Say when you gonna get to the Lord and it's like they got the down on the door. I'm on the day, this ain't nothing new. It is a come on, they got me having a fool. Yeah, that's what I get for thinking about you. And that little pussy with it, I end the toy. I feel like the makers, I fuck by the toy. Yeah, fuck by get feel like the baby. I said that girl like the hey. So my must that she hate me. When I walk on the beat, it pay me. I feeling like I'm on a roll, yeah. And I'm playing that quick as I'm playing no bro. I mean, it feels so hard. What is your thing? Get out the way. I got any niggas up. My family nigga wants to see that. Hakuna Matata. Whatever you go through, your life so fun. You're number one. You gotta watch out for these niggas. They try to take all of your means. And rule number two, don't let a nigga in. The nigga be sticking, so don't show your hands. Straight to the top, the moment of truth. The nigga be sticking, so don't show your hands. I got nigga better be, she shake your ass. We got spats. Yeah, straight to the Louis, yeah. Yo, straight to the Louis, yeah. Yo, get on double up. Oh, yo. Yeah. Can't put no trust in no bitch, they be acting real shady. Won't never let one of these fuck niggas play me. You owe me some money, you better go pay me. We begging this shit, feel like cracking the haters. Me and Blurry like Clifford and T-Bone. Stupid thing, yeah, she sewing the heat on. I walk in the bitch and we turning the heat on. I'm not the type of nigga you wanna sleep on. We come in the bag and I right up the loot. This is 2C04, you can't get in my coupe. I was only a young and I jumped out the street. These women one hell of a crew. I had to go on and get it. Everything that I put on was fitted. Really diamonds on your nigga hit. I walk on the beat and you know I had shit it. I got no more time to waste. All about getting money, your bitch will chase. I'm growing up something like outer space. When I step in the room, I'ma leave a trace. It was only a few months ago, I was stuck in the chain game. I know that you ain't no same name. Never switch, no, never gon' change lanes. I can't forward them nigga that can't hang. Gotta keep going on, right with no stop. I'm chasing my dreams, hit it right to the top. I stay in the loop, yeah, I don't need a prop. I do my own stunts, yeah, I don't need a prop. Yeah, I had to run up a check. Stupid dripping, I know that she wet. If you want some smoke, it's a bet. Better know that I'm down with a test. 10 days like an baby, yeah. 10 days like an baby, yeah. I'm just a kid from the bottom. I'm just a kid from the bottom. They pick up on my side, honey, they got like 23 fights. I feel like I do what I do, this time it's fight. I'm just running that bitch always fight. Two other vision, I finally see clearly. Jump in the water, go get out the seat. That's in my business, you know, kind of my money, this work on a week. Tell it on hard, not sticking my dick in. I gotta get it, go get it. Got a whole family depending on me. Haters be mad how I walk on the beat. Get in my bag and my digits secret. Stay with the cash and the sign of no leaks. Yeah, this one of the shots of piranhas. I remember them days, it's working at home. Yeah, I used to get from the bottom that got up his that night. Run a little far. Stay with the ball, like run with the sun. Make it improve. Haters be mad like this is the truth. I'm winning that Lord. Digits I count on my guap. Walking the deep and go straight on the wall. Run with a shot, yeah. Let me gon' pop, yeah. All of my money, I sit on the top. Turn the business, I put on clock. I'm calling him with a two like I'm pop. Yeah. Don't know where I come from, you gotta have the mic. Yeah. You gotta have the fight. You gotta have the will to get this shit done. And when it pay off and it's time to have fun, keep it quitting, but they gotta keep going and going. And yeah. I'm just a kid from the bottom who pop on the bus because I'm going sky high. Who made nobody say this is the already know I'm a rocker. They try to be what I do, that boy not one of them. This nigga looking on stupid. Like I be walking up, pull on, moving this time, and this nigga thinking I'm losing. And I got a girl on my family. I really get it and she getting me cause I'm just a kid from the bottom who have any bitches about counting dollars. Even my little heart, that's Maserati. They have two doors so you can't even ride. And DMC gang, yeah, yo. I'm just a kid from the bottom. I'm just a kid from the bottom. I'm just a kid from the bottom. Oh.
Well, hello, everyone. Sorry, I just wanted to show those videos. I hope everybody is doing well on this wonderful Saturday. Sorry, my dogs want to act crazy when they go on live. Stop, Skylar. Okay, so let me say my hellos. Hey, Kelly, Tat Jack, Little Texas Tornado. Hope you have a great day at work. There's Chaos Queen. There's Charlie Girl, Little Devil. There's Shining. I hope everybody's doing good today. Y'all see my title. Doo-doo number 5 has something to say. So, sorry, that was a really weird intro. Yes, it was 2 songs put together. My son and his group played at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. And it was something very good for them to do. So, I'm gonna turn my camera off. So, how's everybody doing today? I know. Well, I was called doo-doo number 5, so. But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna mute for a second. Okay, sorry. One of our voodoo sisters does not like the word doo-doo, but I only do it as a joke because we are called, well, a person calls us doo-doo sisters. So I know a lot of people are talking about bringing up the past, and the past is the past. You can't change it. You can only grow from it, learn from your mistakes, and just move forward. So please keep the ones in Hill County flood in your prayers. I most definitely will. I heard about the flooding in Texas. A lot of stuff is going on in the world, and y'all, please also be careful this weekend, especially being 4th of July, going to the fireworks and mistaking fireworks as shootings. So, I'm so sorry. Yeah. There's so much stuff going on in this world today. You know, oh, you want the link. Damn it. Damn it. So I wanted to go over some things today. And I'm going to let whoever wants to come up on panel because they were tagged in a video. And I really don't know why they were tagged in a video because it has something to do with me. I completely understand letting go of the past. I do. And it is old. Shining. Shining truck stop queen. Hello.
Hello, gorgeous. Can you hear me? Can you
I
hear
can
me?
hear I can hear you. I can hear you.
You can hear me. Now that I'm
So
here, your show can start. Go ahead, proceed.
do what now?
But now that I'm here, your show can proceed.
Okay, so I can continue now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So it's hey CJ. I want to just say that this isn't bringing up the past. Um, I've been accused of being the back chat troll. I've been accused of trolling myself and my children. Um, so it's not about bringing up the past. We didn't insinuate. We didn't even blame no one for being the back chat troll. We was going off of a live that Purple was playing on her channel. She was restreaming it. I honestly don't know why she restreamed that live, but that's where it all came from. And I actually went up on Purple's panel and discussed this, because they were saying that we were blaming Wendy. None of us blamed Wendy. Think that was more or less because back then, um, Tony and Wendy were friends, and Ink was, I guess, you know, disliking Tony and anything associated with Tony at that time. You know, it was just okay. We're gonna go at that person, and it's like that all around the board. You're not allowed to be friends with anybody, and if you are, you can't be friends with us. And then when you come back over to our side, okay, well, we're gonna accept you back in, and you know we're okay with that person now, regardless of what they done to you and stuff like that. You know, look, I admit that I have blamed a lot of people for being the back chat troll. I have. All right.
Yeah, but Jenna Ink sure did blame Wendy for that. She
Yeah.
typed it out and she said that no, she didn't. It was she was going back and forth on that. Was okay, you didn't, or it was a typo. It was talk to text error. So for now on, I don't care if I speak it out of my mouth. I'm just going to say, oh, I'm so sorry. That was a talk to text error.
Right.
You know? So
Right.
we were pointing out, Ink actually absolutely did blame Wendy for it. Now she want to backtrack and not take accountability for what she said. No, own your words. You want to talk a big talk like you own everything that you do. Own it. Just say sorry. I thought it
Right.
was you. This is why I thought it. And nothing wrong with that. And I'm saying it that if Wendy's in charge of the page, I could see where Ink could come to that conclusion that perhaps it was Wendy. But now y'all want to sit here and say lovely 15 or something? Um, I ain't got a clue. What the hell y'all doing? Why don't you pick
Yeah.
one person and stick with it then? Because you're adamant it's Jana. You're adamant it's this person. Now all of a sudden you want to bring up lovely 15 and say that's who it was. Y'all don't know who it is, but you would surely do want to blame anybody and everybody.
Right.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. So it's not no one. I don't know why this live was even showed. I don't know. But we didn't blame Wendy. The back chat troll is a back chat troll. They were very disgusting to everyone that they went in their back chats to. And still, and I
Oh,
noticed this. Go ahead.
I had this real quick, Jana. Real quick. See, they don't like getting blamed for it, right? You don't like being accused, whether it's accurate or falsely. You don't like being accused, but you sure the hell don't mind accusing other people.
Right.
Get over
I
yourself,
agree.
Inc. Anybody over there at Perp Bitty who does it, you want to accuse anybody and everybody, and you don't have a leg to stand on with any of it.
Right.
Not a clue. The closest we got was when a back chat troller came up, and it absolutely went back to a Facebook page that
Yep.
was owned and operated by Tony,
It was.
and that was put out there because the authentication was done. Now, whether it was
Yes.
her or somebody operating underneath her shit, that's a whole other story. We don't know. But that's the
Right.
closest you came to having any kind of evidence of who it might be.
Right. I have spoke to Tony about
Mm-mm.
this.
So if you don't want, yeah, you don't want to get accused. Stop accusing anybody and everybody else, and stop and think before you open your mouth.
Right. So I don't know who it was. Tony was really going through a lot back then. And I'm not going to take up for her. Well, I am in a little way because at that time, I don't think in her mindset she would even thought of doing all this stuff. And I didn't think of that, you know. But then I know when you are managers of channels, you're allowed to, you know, she would have gave access to all of her stuff, you know, StreamYard, her Gmail and stuff like that. So, you know, I can understand, you know, people doing that. And do I think it was more than one person? I do. But the person that was in my back chat, it went back to Tony's account. Hey, Charlie girl.
Hey guys, I'm at Walmart, so I'm going to mute until I have something to
No,
say.
you're fine. So I'm gonna tell you.
Well,
Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Okay. So while I wasn't watching this live, I was in a chat listening to this live. So when I heard that they were going back and forth, you know, that's when I turned in to the live itself. But prior to this, I wasn't. I was just listening to it. You know, Charlie Girl was playing it. We was all listening, and then they said, "Oh shit!" You know, everybody, like people in her main chat, not on this panel right here, but her main chat was saying, "We don't like this live." So that's, and then that, you know, it was said that Ink was blaming Wendy, and that's all that was said. You got something to say, Charlie girl?
Well, she did blame her in that in the live that uh, Purple was playing, but then melted the fuck down in this most recent live when Purple was playing that, because once you put it out there, it's out there. So,
Right.
um, and I did say that, you know, I 100% believed at the time when that when it authenticated back to Tony's old Facebook page, I was convinced it was her.
I was
But
too.
when Purple played that live again, and how I could just tell, and it is my opinion that it was not Tony, that it was somebody that she gave permission or access to her channel.
Yes.
And the only person that I know of that had access at that time was Wendy. There were probably more.
Yeah.
So I did say that it is my opinion that it's somebody that had access. So,
Right.
but I could just tell by the way Tony was reacting to that, it wasn't her.
Right.
And she had so many people in her ear at that time trying to run her channel. So,
Y'all, I've never been a manager of Tony's channel. The only person I've ever been a manager of is Purple's. I did have access to CJ's StreamYard, but that was it. I didn't have access to her email or nothing like that. So, well, never mind. I can't tell a story because I was a manager of Iris's channel for a minute. But y'all watched me do that whole thing. You know, it was just for a second to do. I can't remember what it was to do, but it was something. Iris put me in as a manager and stuff like that, but it was only just to do something for a moment. So, but this right here has nothing to do with Tabby. And I'm not taking up for Tabby, but Tabby and Tony were not friends at this time. Because I think that Tabby and I were friends and there was some conflict. Purple and Tabby had just fell out. So I know that Tabby wasn't really close to Tony at that time. So yeah. Y'all ready to start playing?
Yes, ma'am. I'm doing
All
the
right.
Wally World stuff.
All right. So I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna play
Proceed.
it.
Proceed. Yeah, you may
Thank
proceed.
you.
It's okay.
All right. I'm gonna play it. Let's see. I'm not gonna play it on. I don't want to speed it up that much because when you get Tony on panel and the chat is
Oh,
highlighted. Go ahead.
but Jen, I will say this. Around to playing that one when I was tagged in. So I don't know why you tagged me. Uh, I have no clue. Uh, I got nothing to do with the whole Lovely 15 issue. I'm not sure what the point of that was. Why you think I'd give a shit about that? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying to make a little connection there.
I honestly
Yeah.
don't know why you were tagged in it either. Because it has something. I was the one that actually was the one that went up on her panel, Purple's panel, and nobody's trying to relive the past. Hey, Tat Jack, I don't know if I said hey to you, but nobody's trying to relive the past. But when it's brought up, of course, we're going to say something about it. So if that's
Mhm.
reliving the past, I'm sorry, that's not what we're trying to do here. The back
They
chat,
only say that. They only say that when you're going over something they don't want you to go over.
right?
A nice little try to manipulate and whatever kind of tactic, you know. Oh, well, you're doing this. It's like, excuse me, hold on.
Right.
Yeah, I did see this little video today. I really, really liked it. It was like,
Well,
saying, hey,
I got
you
it
don't get
actually
to
up
dictate.
here. If you want me to
You
play
don't
that
get to
time,
dictate my reaction to what you've done. You don't get to make the rules on when you do something and say something and somebody counters it. You don't get to make those rules. You don't.
yeah. Do you want me to play that first before we play
No, no,
this?
no. You can play it later. Go on with this. Go on with this.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna start this, and this is okay. This is a live she was actually streaming from her channel. This one. Good for that. Can y'all hear it? I guess I should ask that. Can you put a one if there's sound? Oh, take this down. Right here. You see this right? This message right here. It said blame Katie. Hey Tony. This was December when? Oh no, this one was 4 months ago. So Katie was here 4 months ago. Oh, Tony says hi to her. Hey, blame Katie. Let's keep going. Fuck's sake. All right, thank you. Hello, love. By the way, this live was the live she's playing right now is not 4 months ago. This was many years ago. So I think that's what happened. She got it mistaken. So, but yeah, this live she's playing right here is not 4 months ago. Sorry about that. I'm gonna mic. Yeah, one too. And the only way I can guess that Wendy is brought into it is because everybody knows that me and Wendy are good friends. Did they bring her into it?
What's that, love? Yeah, Wendy got brought into it. Didn't she get some either call or text messages? Yeah, she got a call and text messages.
Hell, our own Amanda got messages, text messages.
Man, I said
Amanda does messages to nobody.
Then I had a phone number. On mine,
Yeah.
restricted, and Wendy's was restricted.
And the volume is actually not my volume. It's actually the volume on the video is really low. So I'm sorry.
And it happened to Wendy's, then it happened to Amanda. And Amanda had sent it to Mr. Tony, and Mr. Tony looked at it and had a number. So he called it, and it was one of them like pinger things. You know, some kind of thing, you know, if you have Wi-Fi or something. I don't know.
Mhm.
So I have that number that I guess supposedly called Amanda, but then I said it wasn't working number, so I guess it's probably one of them pinger app things. But
And I got
with
text
Wendy,
saying that all my
it showed
information
us.
is being passed around. Go ahead, Liv.
Oh, I went,
And I do want to say this. This live was not on members when it was downloaded at all. This live was downloaded the day she done it. It was not on members.
I wouldn't say nothing.
Oh, okay. So, and then I got the phone call. So, we ain't gonna about to come in here and start trying to twist words and pick apart statements and everything else. If I thought somebody did it, you bet your sweet ass I would be saying, this person did it. Why did you do it? Just like I'm saying Chris is responsible for my pictures being spread around the fucking internet. She had no fucking right.
Just wait, Tony.
She had no right
Just
to
wait.
take pictures off of
Just
my Facebook and give them to anybody.
But what I don't
Why did
understand,
you
why
do
did
it?
she share those pictures with me before? Right? Why then? Why right then? Why
I
did
don't
she
know.
ever share those pictures with me before?
Why did she send pictures of me to Mama Bear back in June? That were
So the title of this live, I said, it says, Chris, let's talk.
on my fucking Facebook.
Hey, Brandy love, how are you?
And then why the fuck did she think she could medically diagnose my fucking son with anything? Saying he has fetal alcohol syndrome. Are you fucking kidding me?
You don't say
It
that
was
shit
my
about
fault.
kids, and it's not even your damn business. It's not even your damn business, Chris. I hope all these people that you're surrounded right now know that not to tell you shit about their kids' health conditions or anything. So all you're gonna do is turn around and say, "Oh well, it's lying." And then when you thought this and that,
But Jenna,
you also try to bring in my
don't
stuff.
you think we should investigate that?
What?
I think there should be an investigation into that. Just saying.
Yeah. I don't know.
hmm
I don't know, but then they'll say that we're trying to do things bad. You know, it's just really crazy.
Well,
Like,
that's what Purple said she was going to do with Tony's son. She was going to
yeah.
investigate. So
She
let's
swears up and
investigate
down
on
she
that.
didn't say that. She did say that. I don't get
Oh,
it. Like,
it was played. She absolutely did. It was played. People, she was there to continue to lie, but she did.
right.
It's pretty sick. But, it's okay for you to say all kinds of things about somebody else's child who's passed away. But, Chris told facts. The fact is that condition can be caused by fetal alcohol syndrome. You didn't like that at all. Ooh-wee. Maybe you shouldn't talk about other people's children.
I agree. I totally agree.
Of grieving. You guys all keep doing that before I even came around with this shit was going down. This ain't got shit to do with my state of grieving or shit to do with my state of anything. Here we go.
It's absolutely fucking disgusting. A mother
I
would
can't help
say
it.
that about her child. My son has definitely never born with fucking alcohol to have fetal alcohol syndrome. I never fucking drank 1 ounce of anything with my son. My son has a heart condition because it's very rare and the cause is unknown that Chris failed to fucking mention. So, bitch. This is a fucking bitch.
And I don't know nothing about your son except for what you've shared on here.
Exactly. See, Chris had, Facebook because I put her on there because of the merch. Yep.
Oh, Jenna,
Yeah.
I would like to point out, what does it say the channel is? Y'all see that? See it scrolling at the bottom?
It is inappropriate for children, entertainment purposes only.
Well, you watch it, keep scrolling. It says it's a drama channel.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to see.
She ain't no true crime channel because the only crimes are what she's committing. She is not a true crime channel. Neither has she ever been a true crime channel.
Yeah.
Let it play and watch. You'll see it at the bottom.
Do what?
You watch the scrolling at the bottom. You'll see it.
Okay. Okay.
Just pointing that out there. You know.
Let's just,
She has my number or my address.
anybody
Because
here
of
has
them.
any questions, I'd be happy to fucking
Okay. This is a drama channel. Yeah, I'm sorry. Purple is not true crime. And I heard that she was claiming to be a true crime channel. But then she always states she's not a true crime channel. But then recently stated why is she the only true crime channel that's being gone after? I think you need to broaden your horizon because Purple, this is only a little portion of YouTube.
can answer them. Not cool. Okay, hold up on taking the comments away.
Hey, Ida slapped her.
You play a sick Magpie, are you fucking kidding me? Wow, bitch. You know what? Let's broadcast you for a fucking minute. Well, Ellie can handle what happened to you. You know it. Duh, they are. You play a sick game. You supported doxing before this. I was disappointed in you. If you don't think someone did it, don't imply it. Bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I'm sick of your fucking ass. I've given you so many fucking chances over here. You can be gone. One of the mods can escort your ass right to the fucking door with a boot in your ass. You won't be back over here. Sick of you. You're over here picking everything apart, trying to fucking, cause problems. Jesus Christ. What is the reason Frank's comments were being deleted? Because I said so, and I'm the boss on this channel. That's why, Frank. I know it's not your son. It's mine. So it's not that fucking important. But it is to me. Okay? You guys have no clue what I went through with that boy. That is my baby. And Chris wants to run her fucking mouth about my son. Chris, you need to keep it cool.
Yeah, dude. They just keep wanting to distract it. That's why I jumped down with Frank. I think everybody has seen that we have tried to work with Frank. He was doing better.
So yeah, I'm going to continue playing this because I want you to get the full context. I don't know why she's playing this. I really don't know why she's playing this video.
She makes it a very valid point that, oh, you can't talk about her child and how pissed off she was about it. But she's able to talk about other people's children, and it's
Right.
okay. Nope, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
They really don't. But people are just supposed to not say nothing. And if anybody does say something, it's reliving the past. This was brought up out of nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. No one has been discussing the back chat troll. Nothing. And then all of a sudden, here it comes right back out. Like being told to let it go. Well, I think this little live right here should not have been played because it absolutely had nothing to do with what was even being talked about.
I know, love. I'm done trying. He's not my problem anymore. I'm sorry, but Frank has made his bed. He can go lie in it. I just can't.
Everyone just keeps deflecting from what that's what they're trying to do. I don't understand it. Why are these people fighting so hard? What is so awful that you all did for each other to be this sick with your secrets? I'm speechless. I don't know.
I'll give you a link after you come up because we're not gonna have any. I ain't got nothing to fucking hide. Can you read my comment above, please? Yep. I find you.
I mean, we didn't choose to get in these phone calls and get drunk to call.
You're muted, Jenna. You're muted.
Okay, thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. I said this whole live right here, Tony was trying, this little portion of it, Tony was even trying to tell her this is not the live. But the whole chat was going along with it. And then when she starts playing the live and she's trying to get Tony to react to her, then when I go in and say something to try to keep Tony's mind occupied off of it, we're making a joke of it. No, we're not making a joke of it, because Purple will stop what she's doing, and she will try to get someone, just like the other night, Mackenzie. I don't understand it. Like, Mackenzie left chat, and I don't even know who Mackenzie is, but she was in there. Purple was having a boring live, and then Mackenzie came in, and then when Mackenzie left chat, she was like baiting her, calling her on panel, calling her, "Where'd you go?" I mean, that's this crazy and creepy stuff.
And if you'll notice, when Mackenzie left and didn't come back, she ended her live.
Yeah. Hey, PJ. I mean, it was crazy. Like, then when Mackenzie came back, you just started going off all the time. I'm tired of you, bitch. Like, you was sitting there begging her to come back, but then when she comes back, you can't handle it. I don't know. I'm not saying you can't handle it. You was getting really triggered by it.
Oh, and fuck with people.
Right, that was admitted on somebody's on the cord.
That was on your guys' side. That was all your guys' names. It was the day Ink got up there and told him, "Where's all these people? Where's Opie? Where's Heidi? Where's Frank? Where's
you can tell me
I don't know. I can't fucking remember. You guys go back and fact check. I don't know. Go back and look at it. See what we're bringing out is the same old bullshit that we keep bringing out.
Mad Brothers, I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know how Wendy's phone number got out there. I do not know.
I'm tired of the Hopey shit and the Frank shit. And then all these other motherfuckers that are bottom feeders that I've been saying for days. I'll deal with you later. Hey, I want to deal with you. But yeah, I am. But the thing is, I don't care. I want the top people that did this to my son, to Wendy's family, and the Purple's family. But I want this person to
Hi, it was Jenna.
pay for everything that they've done to all of us in the community. All of us. Every channel, guys. Every channel. Every channel. So why do they stop us when it's going against or trying to get to the bottom of it? It's making people crazy. They don't want to see the truth. They're blinded by whatever bullshit they're being told. Wait a minute. Who is in what yet again? What? I don't understand bleeding Ink's comment. This one? Yeah. Click happy over here.
I can't see what it says. Let me scroll up, because she highlights all these comments. Yeah, I took a picture. I took 2 pictures of him in there. I still can't, y'all. I ain't got my glasses on. I can't see what it says. But she highlights these comments. Yeah, I can't read it.
The reason that all this is being brought up, the reason that all this is being brought up again about the back chat trolls is she needs content.
Yeah.
That's it. When she sits and she begs for somebody and baits them and tries to get them to come back in, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back. It's because she needs content.
Right. What's sweetie? Jamie is, I guess. So yeah, so they probably went back and deleted the comments out of the live, not the live in her chat, the one that's scrolling on the right hand side, but the live chat from the one she's playing on the screen. But she forgets that she highlighted every comment Ink said.
I think she's saying something about Wendy. Back. Because Wendy don't have nothing to do with this other than she was threatened the other night. So Wendy's name has never been brought in this Ink. I'm confused about that myself. I'm confused.
And it begins at this moment.
Too, and I'd like to know it because You did get a call from them that night, didn't you? Yeah. Why is Wendy's name being brought into any of this other than her child got that threatened? Her children.
That's exactly.
Wendy
Can
told me
you
she
read
didn't know
that
that.
comment?
Huh?
Do you read that comment?
I can't see it because I ain't got my glasses
It
on.
it says, I think it's Wendy. Distinct that. I don't know what she was trying to say there. Like a couple. I think she was trying to
Couple
say
of
just
weeks
think back.
back.
Like a couple weeks back. She'll answer her own question. It makes sense to me. Remember, something was in the middle of it. She was in the middle of it, and yet again. Oh, but Ink, how is that a talk to text typo, honey? You absolutely accused Wendy there, and
Yeah,
that's
you
not the
did.
only. Yeah, keep highlighting, Verb. Way to go. So you gonna sit there and lie? You can't even review your own review of a review.
Yeah. So they could have went back and, I mean, literally, Ink could have went back to this live and deleted all comments. They probably said, go and delete all your comments. But
Well, it was
Purple,
already on there and she played it, so it's
yeah,
recorded and saved. It's just review your own review a little bit better, reviewing it, and stop lying and act like you pulled the shit out of freaking thin air and sit there and lie and say, oh, I didn't ever say that. Yes, you did, Ink. And yes, Purple, it was on your live. You played it. Thank you so much. Thank you for highlighting it. Appreciate it.
yeah,
Because you just proved we were not lying. Ink absolutely did think it was Wendy. So
yes.
please come again. Tell us that we're lying. Go ahead. What do you got now?
All right.
Say that it was a talk to text typo. No, ma'am, it wasn't.
No, if we make a mistake on here now, y'all, we're going to say it was talk to text.
Oh, even if I'm speaking, I'm just going to say, like earlier, Charlie Girl had one right there in the middle of Walmart. She was speaking and got blah, blah, blah. It was a talk to text mistake. It's okay.
And
It
if
happens.
if it's something bad that happens to be said, it was Siri saying that, Siri or Google,
Look
Alexa. That's
here.
Alexa talking.
If I fart, if, if I fart live,
You're
I'm gonna
breaking
say
up.
it was talk to text.
You say
Oh,
what?
that's a good one,
Okay, I'm
Charlie
in a
Girl.
bad spot.
No, I
She
can
said
hear you now.
if she farts on a live, she's going to blame talk to text. I was
I
going to
don't
say
blame
just
you.
blame Purple and say it was her, So she does that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Because and
Yeah, you're right.
so the reason y'all see the title of this because she wanted to call me out and say that I was lying. Say doodoo number 5 is lying. Y'all all know I'm doodoo number 5. Sorry, Charlie girl. Nothing against the doodoo or nothing like that.
And look, I'll stop right now. Listen to me. There is no hierarchy here. There's no numbers. We are all equal. So I don't know where the fuck she gets off thinking she can give somebody a number. And if the
Hey, I'm
numbers are
What?
handed out, it ain't gonna fuck you.
It's the only way she can keep it straight. She can only go up to number 5, but we have more than 5 voodoo
we actually
sisters.
do
So
have
you might
5.
want to brush up on
More
your
than
mathematics there.
Exactly.
so yeah. And when Charlie girl just cussed, that was Siri cussing. It wasn't her. It's programmed in our voices.
It was talk to
Oh no,
text.
that was talk to text. I mean, absolutely. I know a talk to text error when
No,
I hear it.
no,
Okay.
honey. No, honey. That was me.
All
Get
right,
it
then.
right.
Get it right. We're gonna claim that one. So we're not gonna claim talk to text. I thought we were gonna claim talk to text though.
No,
No.
not on that.
I will. She won't, but I will. I'm just gonna
I
say everything
will.
was talk to text mistake. Yeah.
So this is where it begins. And if you look in this side chat, the side chat right here, because this is her live. You're seeing her live as it's scrolling. And then on this panel, it's not showing the chat, but it highlights everything. She highlights every comment. So good
And I
job
know
trying to go back and look for the screenshots or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, and I know in chat's a little bit more difficult to see now. They've changed this up on here.
Mm-hmm.
But Mackenzie did say, why is Purple covering so hard for ink when the proof is in front of her? I don't know, Mackenzie. You'll have to, but needs to be directed towards Purple. Why is she covering? Maybe because she's covering for Wendy as well. No clue. I don't understand. If you really wanted to cover for someone, what you need to do is just not say
Well,
anything and not,
she's probably hoping that
because
nobody would. Sorry. She was
no, go
probably
ahead,
hoping that nobody. She's probably hoping that nobody would read the comments on the screen because she couldn't delete them because you damn well know she would have if she could have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she went back in chat and deleted the whole chat. And then
probably
got
did.
sent screenshots,
But I told you, I was like, no, I know that comment she made about Wendy is on there because I read it. I just didn't screenshot it. I read it.
Yeah. And see, I wasn't watching it at this time. I was told, but I was listening. Because I wanted to see we was all listening, wanted to see what she was saying. Oh yeah.
Ink is a loose cannon, but it's only a loose cannon, if you allow it to be shot in your direction, I guess. I mean, ink is proof. She will twist anything for her narrative. I mean, look how she twisted this. I was like, are you serious? And Perp goes and twists it with her, makes it act like we're the paranoid ones over here, just coming up with shit out of thin air.
Right.
But we lied about it. Well, no,
I think she needs to change her name. I think she needs to change her name to Triple T. Talk to text. Talk to text. Triple T.
Well, and I did go in her chat and I was like, why did you, if she didn't say it and it was a talk to text, then why would you lie and say you never said it? You never said it. You said that didn't happen, but then turn around and say it was a talk to text. No, you sitting there lying out your bajooty big time.
Okay, so I get it. Okay, so she actually was planned alive, the year of leveling playing field. So this is what she played prior to Tony jumping on panel, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I'm trying to make sure. Or am I? No. No, it's the same thing. Yeah, same thing. So yeah, I had a mistake in y'all. I'm sorry. So yeah, this is.
No, I think if you scroll to the end, I think Tony did jump on panel on this one, didn't she?
Yeah.
See, this is a problem, y'all. You
don't-
your review of a review, and then it gets all discombobulated because you got two of the same people on the same.
I'm
oh my goodness.
I really am confused. Oh no, we'll get to that point when we get to that point. It's just really confusing right now because I'm not really understanding what I'm watching, but I do know that this right here was really irrelevant at the moment because this right here, the back chat trolling, that hasn't even been a topic for so long.
And she's helped Purple deal with the Tabby shit. They helped her. They're not, she was threatened by Tabby. That has nothing to do with any of that. So I would really like to know strongly why you're even, because to me, Ink, you're insinuating that Wendy has something to do with this shit. I'm irritated so fucking bad right now. So, Chris, you fucking coward. Chris is a fucking coward and so is Opie. When have y'all ever been fucking choose chicken shit? Talk to anybody. Yeah, because you're throwing your shit out now. Now you're fucking gonna act like two cowards and not come face it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Ink. You have to save your ass. Wendy has not been brought in this at all. Okay, till the night that this happened. So the way you're trying to play this out, honey, is that what the fuck are you doing, baby girl? Before it was about Wendy, no.
Okay.
So is this the part where? Because did y'all say that Perp went and reviewed it and said that never happened? That he never blamed Wendy.
Okay, so
did she not play? She didn't play this part of the review, right?
Do what?
Because I swear somebody said Perp was trying to say that Ink never said that. It never happened on her live.
Yes, right.
Like she reviewing this, and I'm like, you obviously didn't play that part. dumbass. You want to talk about this? Look, man, we get called stupid bitches, man. But I tell you what, I'd rather be stupid than completely ignorant.
Right. Okay, so I got a clearer version of that comment, but I'm gonna wait till after the live, after what we finished playing of this, to actually bring up any screenshots because of what was being said. Because Purple highlighted every one of Ink's comments,
We need every
and
single
I
one of her comments. And you could
and
tell
I
she was going at Wendy because Tony countered it during this live.
right,
Tony even
and
countered it. So, Perp, don't sit there and say you didn't play that shit when you absolutely did. Again, a lie. Just because you don't go review your review of the review, and you play the appropriate parts, nice try. Man, you think you're sneaky and underhanded, don't you? You think you just really got it. I'm telling you, you don't.
I'm literally
Ain't
trying to read.
nobody not want to sit there and eat lunch with you because of your reading abilities. You know, the ignorance they were afraid to catch up to you because you were just as evil in school as you are now. There you go. I said it.
Okay, that comment. I can't read that comment, y'all. Can y'all read it?
Yeah, hold on. It's gonna be blurry. She didn't have anything to do with it before either. But why was but she throwing in it before by
Let me
who?
see.
Why was she throwing in it before by who? I don't know.
Let me see if I can. My
This is
computer
by
doesn't
time.
have.
Well, I zoom in, it's just kind of blurry in some of them.
Yeah, it doesn't have a zoom in button. My computer doesn't,
Okay.
so I can't zoom it in to
Well, now
even.
this one, the title says "Chris, Let's Talk."
Yes.
So this is a different live, or is this the same one? Is this the same one? Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm kind of
It's two. I'm
confused.
sorry. Two. It's two titles on there. I apologize.
Yeah,
I had it.
it's not the year of level in the playfield, and then she in this live she's reviewing Chris. Let's talk.
Yeah, I had the screen blown up. I was like, wait a minute. Did this somehow skip to another one? No, it
So
didn't.
yeah,
I figured it out. I was smart enough to figure it out.
so
Sorry.
yeah. If somebody can get those screenshots, I know I got the first one already, but and just send them to me the way they've been sending them to me is fine.
They're
I just
working
can't.
on it. They're working on it.
I know.
Nope. I think you're the one that got up there and told, and you said, "Where's Frank? Where's Heidi? Where's Hopi?"
Okay.
Now you guys are even grasping at more straws, saying that Wendy's part of anything.
Okay. So in this live, Ink is saying Wendy is part of the backchat trolls. It's being addressed on panel. Tony is addressing Ink. This is what we're talking about.
Okay, fuck.
Girly girl, you need to
I'm gonna
get
get real
home
fucked
and get
up.
that
Real
mute
fucked
button
up.
off and say, we bring the receipts. You know how she says it.
Right. Okay, so now we have Frosty on panel.
Drop me another link. I gotta change devices.
Right.
All right. All right.
Woman.
Okay, so now we have Frosty on panel. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm blind as a bat here.
Wendy had nothing to do with any of this shit. Ink, you know your ass is about to be busted. Don't fuck with me. Okay, I've been through this 6 months. I'm not hanging on to what these fuckers want to hang on to because see, they gotta eat and thrive and shit off of all this for the rest of their lives. I don't.
Okay, I just came up to give you a reference in the back chat,
Okay.
and that's it.
Ink, that has nothing to do with it. Don't say you're just making fucking references. Shut the fuck up. It's because you're
Tony?
tied to that goddamn with
Tony,
Buddy and all of them. You're tied to all of it.
She was
Two.
answering my question. Tony.
No, she
Tony,
wasn't. I know how a question in this
Okay.
not mixed up. I don't care, Frosty. I know. I can see.
Okay.
I'm not done. I got this
Oh.
far.
I know. I don't think anybody.
So, yeah.
So I just received a message from More Truth
You're
in
not
Missing.
doing the same circle,
Purple.
especially with this.
Yeah.
I just got a message from Tabby saying that I better leave her name out of my mouth or whatever. Tabby, it was a question. It was a question. You had an issue with Wendy. Jenna had an issue with Wendy, maybe. I don't know. It was a simple question. Please do not personal message me and threaten me. I've had enough of you. Do you understand? You've done.
So at this time, all the comments that was being talked about, if you look at this, okay, look at the live right here on the side. You don't, and I'm not, because look, I'm not the one who downloaded this, but Ink has me blocked, okay? And, you know, Linda has me blocked. I don't see nobody really in Purple's chat when I watch. So I see no comments from Wendy right here, no comments from Ink right here. And they was telling Purple at the time of this live, maybe I'm too far. I mean, not got to that part yet, but they was telling her, hey, we don't like this live. Am I wrong? Am I missing that? Ladies? Or am I on mute? Am I on mute?
Sorry, I know I'm muted because my child is doing this.
It's okay.
She's trying to rip the squeaker out of something and she's going crazy.
It's okay. All right.
You've done enough to me. Please don't threaten me on Discord. That's it. Purple, I was just asking a question. Several people answered it. That's it. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Sorry, I thought I dropped down. I don't want to be involved in this. It was just a question. Tabby, stay in your own lane. We know what you've already done, Purple. You called her husband's work, and you called the hospital, and a bunch of other shady stuff. So, is this really beyond your capabilities? Your husband threatened MS-13 on people. I'm not saying you didn't, but just don't come at me, and just don't come at Purple or Tony or Wendy or any of these ladies. It's not cool. They want nothing to do with you.
Okay.
And neither do I.
Okay, so Frosty just said don't come at Tony, Purple, or Wendy. Okay, so this lets me know that Tabby was not friends with Tony at this time.
I just wanted to help you, but the minute I tried,
Just for 6 fucking months. And I'd watch all the motherfuckers. Because I know.
wanted to help you, but the minute I tried,
Put it right back up. So.
you know, it pissed Purple off, of course. But I was doing it because I thought I was trying to care for you and protect you. But all you did was twist it. So I washed my hands, Tabby. Just like Ziggy, whatever happens to you is karma.
I skipped it to where she comes back up.
Okay. Conveniently, let me just say this. No shit in there. And it made it look like a question, this and that. Wendy got a phone call. I don't know who's trying to say that in a Purple. This is where me and you's going to have a problem. Because I know what all went on since that whole goddamn shit with Buddy. Don't bring innocent people into shit that's not in it. Ink, are you mad because yours up there on the number from all these people? Yeah. And then Tabby starts to threaten fucking Wendy. All right. Right after you made that comment. So who are you all, you motherfuckers, in bed with?
Okay, so yes, Tabby and Tony were not friends. So Tabby was not Tony's manager at all.
That's what I want to know right now. Because I don't want hard to none of you guys. I don't. That's how it's going to go. If someone on your thing did that shit, that little shit to do that, that is not cool. And I don't know the Tabby shit. I don't know none of any of that shit. You do, Purple. Yeah, I don't. But I'm not. See, you guys all may have to go ahead and like this little circle of whatever the fuck everybody's got. Like, you know, oh, I got your back because you're gonna do some shady shit for me, and oh, I got your back because I'm gonna do this shady shit. I've dealt with this for 6 fucking months, and I watched all the motherfuckers fold on each other in the last fucking day since Sunday when I fucking came out with all this shit. I found out because I got tired of my son's name being brought in this shit. Plus, we hired a private investigator. Now, I'm over it.
Wait.
We keep going in the same damn lines. We keep
She just said she hired a private investigator, but now she's saying she never had one. Tony.
publishing all of it. But I guess people forget that once it is said, it's said. It's over and over again about the same things that we've done one over. But now you're throwing another person in there. And well, and I know why you guys are doing it. Because you guys are going to get one. And I'm not stupid. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not stupid. Yep. So why do some of your girls think I am? Why they think they can flip this around to your advantage too? And now Becky and Wendy are doing some kind of shit with you.
Okay, so in this live, I see Linda says, Tony, I can message Ink and she can come in and clear this up for you. So I guess this is where Ink's going to come in and say she used talk to text and she never blamed Wendy. But in this live she's playing now, Ink did blame Wendy. Am I?
That's
Yeah, I
yeah.
think you're correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was, of course, Lenny and her talked it out and discussed what they would use to cover.
Yeah.
Just say it was talk to text, you know?
Yeah.
Give me a break.
But
it was not. I agree with Mackenzie. That was not a talk to text mistake. You can look at how it's worded and no, you type that shit out.
So yeah. But still, Purple, she in this live that she is reviewing, Purple shows every comment that was made in that live of Ink's. Not in the live it's really, y'all, this is so ridiculous. Not in this side chat right here that you see going. That's a live chat from the live she's doing at the time. But not the one she's reviewing. Because Blame Katie was not around back then. And Blame Katie's in this chat.
Yeah, it's the review of the
Yes.
review that she actually
Yes.
did it in. It's the one she was reviewing.
Correct.
You, baby girl.
No,
That's what your girl Ink just did.
nothing to do with this.
Ink just did it. And her number was one of the numbers on the list with Opie and all them. Okay. I can
Hey, Pooh. Right.
support this behavior. I mean, I can't do it. I can't support it. This is wrong morally. This is sickening to the core.
You're right.
And people think they can still use your name, you know, and this was fucked up. People think they can still use my name and fuck me and think that I don't know the whole time you have used my name, you still fuck me. But I choose to stand.
Y'all,
Hey,
and
Jenna.
whatever yes.
I don't know why, but I've tried 2 different devices and I cannot hear when you play something. So I'm just going to jump down and listen and chat.
Are you sure? Because I can hear you.
I know I can hear y'all just fine, but when you play a video,
Yeah.
I can barely hear it. And I've tried to adjust my volume, but
no, she's low. I mean, she's real low. That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay.
It's not anyone. The video she's playing, look, I turned my volume up all the way up. It's really
Alrighty.
this video she's playing.
Okay,
so, yeah.
then I'm fine then.
But y'all see this? This is not me, y'all. I'm not doing anything. I'm just playing her live. I'm not searching anything. So
Right. Okay. Carry
I don't
on.
know what you're saying. I didn't hear you.
I was saying,
I have no means in this, guys. Everybody.
Oh, Georgetta. Hey, Georgetta.
Hold on, you see that? They just tried it. Talk to text does not translate in all capitals. So Ink, lie again. Lie
No, it
again.
doesn't
And yes,
translate all capitals.
I am going to call you out on that. You want to sit here and say, don't come at me saying I lied, blah, blah, blah. You absolutely have lied.
Yeah, talk to text does
And
not
prove
put all
it.
capitalization. That is
Just
correct.
own up that you thought it was, whatever it is, you thought it was Wendy at the time. Own up to it. It's okay. So yeah, I thought it was you, and this is why.
Right.
Don't go back on what you said before. All we got is stand on is our word, isn't it?
Right.
Boy, you just made your word. I mean, you know, come up with a better lie than that. I mean,
That is
Jesus
right.
Christ. Just sit there and say, yeah, Wendy, I thought it was you. I apologize now, blah, blah, blah. I don't think this, da, da, da. Don't come up with all this other bull crap. Lying left and right.
Yep.
I had nothing to gain from any of this shit. This shit is not my shit. It hasn't been for 6 months. So all you bitches want to come out now, all of you, including all of you. Wendy got a phone call. I don't know who just said that number. Because I know what all went on since the whole goddamn shit with Buddy. Don't bring innocent people. It's not innocent. Are you mad at you? Are you there? Yeah, you got your YouTube playing in the background, love. Yeah. Purple. Yeah. All right. Is it playing? Yeah. So who are you? Oh, you motherfucker. Person that. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm getting quite pissed. It's nothing to do with Chris, Inc., Harple, sneaky shit. None of these motherfuckers. You guys may lay in bed with these people. I don't. Huh? Oh, Frank's saying, oh, Purple, whatever will you do? Oh, I know, manufacture drama. I didn't even do anything. I haven't even got to say more than 3 fucking words, Frank. No, I'm telling you what, you know who they're covering the most in that, don't you? I'm going to check it up with your girl. They're covering her the most because they don't want her to get pissed. Yeah, honestly, I don't even really know having. I read a couple of messages.
Okay, so I'm sitting here reading Linda's comment. She said, my guess is Manda. Manda wanted Tony gone from Purples. Manda wanted to be closer to Purple. She played games. I have more proof on her fuckery than these others with accusations. I don't think Amanda and Tony were friends.
All I know is Wendy has nothing to do with this, and she is being targeted too now. You know, we don't know why this is happening. You know, Purple called me and she said she was getting threats from someone, and then she brought up that someone's name, and that person was threatening to mess with Purple's friends. So then it's a convenient kind of setup. I don't know that number though. Amanda, that number did not work that we called back. That threatened you. That was an actual number, but it was a beeper thing or disconnect phone. I know how them disconnect phones do. You know, it's a system. You know, a hackery different system. And disconnect phones, you can do that shit. You get Wi-Fi. Don't tell you think it does, but it tells you the Wi-Fi. I guess these people don't know. I'm not fucking playing. They ain't been fucking playing, and they could track everything. So that means everybody wants to sit there. No, Wendy, I am going to worry. I am going to say something because you're the most innocent fucking person out of all these motherfuckers for any of them.
And why would Tony take up for Wendy at this moment? Because Ink was blaming her. Any other reason? I don't think so.
Well, to be bringing your goddamn name into it. Any of them. And Mr. Tony knows that, and I know that. Mr. Tony knows. This is a message I got Tuesday.
Hey, Eliza Mackenzie. Jenna Purple will probably try to strike you twice for playing her review. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, this is a review of a review.
That's a good point. You're going to get struck twice.
It's okay.
For playing both of it. But it's a good thing she don't have money for an attorney and actually going to lose money because, you know, she ain't making shit anyways anymore. So she don't have any leg to stand on by copy striking anybody.
No, I can counter it. I know how to counter, and then she'll have 10 days to take me to court. So.
And your channel here, is it monetized?
No, no. I could, but I don't want to. So.
Oh. Well, I guess if she strikes you twice for the same video, then
that would be crazy.
Sorry.
Her striking me twice for this one, the year of the year of the playfield, and then the one Chris Let's Talk. That is crazy, ain't it?
Girl, look at you talking about crazy right up her alley. Come on.
Hey, buddy.
People on the numbers that were called. We've done been through this. They're taking us down more roads. It's all they're fucking doing. And more people are about to fucking flop. You set that narrative right there, Ink. You think I'm stupid, honey. Don't fuck with me, girls. Don't fuck with me like that. You're not going to get one over on me. So who's planning it, Purple? I don't know. Who do they think they're planning it for? Be honest with you. Shoot it at me straight. I believe it's Bonnie and Hopi. No, it's not me. I want to talk about them. I'm saying, why they try to shoot it this way?
See, Tony is trying to get it back because Ink was blaming. Ink was blaming Wendy, and see that got Tony upset. They're not understanding. I don't know. They're not understanding what is being said on panel and what Ink was saying in the chat of the live she's reviewing. Hello, Fancy.
I'm asking you, what the fuck? I mean, why are they trying to shoot it a different way? Is it to distract the attention off of you? Is it to distract the attention off of you?
Attention off of me.
More off of you? No, I'm gonna fuck around. I just want to know. Tell me. Purple,
Put attention on the focus. You're right, Tony. You're not.
Innocent woman being brought into it.
And I'm being your friend. I have nothing to fucking do with this. Nothing at all. I'm working with you to try and figure this out. All the information I've gotten, I shared with you.
I didn't discontinue your name, honey. You and Frank slipped up on my panel. You fumbled, he fumbled. I know they ain't gonna want you to go down, but now you're fumbling and thought you could play something out there and people would run with it. Well, I stopped that right in your fucking tracks, didn't I, sweetheart? Now bring me some more fucking shit. Who else wants to go the fuck down? Because I don't know this sneaky goddamn shit. Oh, you guys fucking do. I didn't read half the goddamn shit in them texts. But I bet you guys want me to. You want me to now? I ain't read half the shit in those. I ain't like that. I ain't fucking like that. I'm born that way. And
Tony was on fire, wasn't she? She was on fire. Woo.
Yeah, she was mad because Ink was blaming Wendy.
What? Say that again. Say that again.
She was mad because Ink was blaming Wendy.
I just wanted to hear you say that Ink was blaming Wendy again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what made Tony upset, was because Ink was blaming Wendy. And at that time, Wendy was good friends with Tony. Not Tabby. Wendy.
without all this shit. When I stepped into this world, I trusted purple. I played it and went through everybody's fucking shit. Not knowing the game, I learned the fucking game and knew the shit. Now you guys know everybody wants clicks and views and likes. Like I told you in the beginning, that's not what that's not what I came here for. So the manufacturer drama shit, fuck that. I ain't got time for that shit. And if this is how that community is gonna be, then let me know, because motherfuckers, I don't need to be in this community. I'm not gonna waste my brain cells on getting down to nitty gritty on who the fucking players are and something that's way beyond me. Come at me. Every single one of you channels, come at me. Because someone, this bitch, discovered on my own every damn channel and what the shit is and how people say they hate each other, then they switch back and forth and they use different shit to make shit go on.
Tony?
I just gotta step back for a second. No one wants to be real. No one wants to get up there and speak. Everybody wants to hide behind their fucking keyboard typing. That's it. That's it. More distractions. I told you, Purple, when you called me and you said, hold off on putting it out there, because you said that you were talking to someone and that someone said that, and I said, well, who? And you said they wanted to remain anonymous. And you said that person has a PI, because everybody knows I have a PI. I got one. And you said that one had a PI, and they were saying that Bonnie was going after you and trying to get all the information on you and on me and on your friends. Then you came out and said Bonnie's name. Then you were threatened. That same night, Wendy was threatened, really was threatened. And then Amanda at the end threw in a text, all right, a number. That number could not have called her because it ain't her number. It was just, oh, ping her. I do need a Snickers bar. What is it? Is that the threats that they're giving you about your giving it up to your friends, or you're going after your friends? Purple.
Happy birthday.
Is that from Bonnie threatening us?
But there's no fucking way that you're gonna accuse me of this shit again.
No,
When I've done nothing but fucking be by your side and help you and give you every bit of fucking information that I've had.
I never accused you, and you know that. Don't you dare do that, Purple. Don't you dare.
See, at this time, Purple is thinking that Tony is accusing her. Tony never once said Purple. Tony was talking to Ink. Ink got Tony riled up on this panel. Because why? She blamed Wendy.
Don't. I've never accused you, Purple. Don't you dare. I bet Mr. Tony would like to be on the right fucking now. Don't you dare, Purple. People are accusing all the way around. This don't have shit to do with me. Everybody's trying to cover their asses. You just thought you'd throw someone else in there again. That's sickening. I didn't know anybody else was doing it. Okay, no, I didn't say you, but if these are people doing it, that's sickening. Agree or disagree? What's why do people that are actually involved don't want to do nothing? And then Amy summons you to your channel. It all makes sense.
Amy didn't summons me to my channel. I was already on my channel.
Morgan. Amy summons Morgan.
Just said me.
And Chris sent the video of that woman. Don't give me tied up on what I said. I've been dealing with this. My husband's really been dealing with this. We want to find out. We don't want to just cover it up so everybody's and getting information and putting people through this. This is going to the fullest of the law and extent. It's not games. It's not games, Purple.
Did I say it was a game,
So,
Tony?
No, we keep saying everybody tries to keep tearing us apart. And I thought that too. But then now you're trying to run with it.
Run with what? Just say it just happened. I didn't know it was gonna happen, Tony.
Well, stop. You know, I can't make no more excuses for you either. I don't know. I just know what just happened with all that shit. And I'm over it. I can't associate myself with this shit. This is insane. Just to keep going in the same vicious cycle. And it's disgusting. And I never said this was you, Purple. Everybody else in a lot, yeah, I've stated it. That, hey, you know, oh, because what? I had your back with Chris. But ink is connected to and all that. So you guys, it don't take much to figure it out. Purple's probably got it. She's a bigger platform than me. But you all just try to figure it out. So you tell me as a friend, Purple, right now.
Tell you what. Do you want me to tell you, Tony?
What
I've been telling you the fucking 100% honest to God's truth is I had nothing to fucking do with this. I don't know why it's happening. I can only tell you what I was fucking told.
No, I'm not doing this. You don't have to get cocky now because you think you got an upper hand on. I'm out.
Tony,
You
it's
guys
not like that.
Hey, Heather Sue.
Shit on you all. I am. Ooh, and don't insult my intelligence and my husband's intelligence. Purple, don't. I really truly thought you are a friend, and well, I guess maybe they are from this situation. I have never heard of such shit, and all I know is all you cared about was your child, not nobody else's. You didn't say shit about Wendy's until I had to keep you put in your head. I'm dropping. I'm done. I'm dropping. This is sick.
What? I don't. Oh my fucking God. No. All right. And that's the day. Tony.
Yeah, so I don't see absolutely no reason why she played that. I don't. But the live of this one is leveling the year of the play. The year of leveling the playing field. So she did play two different lives. So this was the one that I was trying to get her to play. Or maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. Okay, so let me get, okay. All right, so I'm really confused. So she was playing this and then playing another live. She was reviewing this, reviewing another one, and then reviewing another. Y'all, please help me. My brain is not working right now. Because this ain't the same one that was just playing, but has the same title. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it.
What?
See, now
What
this one right here says the year of leveling the playing field.
Okay, see, so it is a different. Just another one crazy. And the other one was something titled about Chris.
Yeah.
What the hell? She can't even stay on topic on it. Shit. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Oh, look at all those people up there. Oh my goodness. What?
Yeah, this is when she was talking disgusting. I've already covered this one. This is what she was just like discussing really nasty of Tony's child. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
It was really bad. And I was in Purple's chat. Trying to get Tony not to respond to Purple because you know how Purple does. She will say one thing and then try to stop and get someone to react and stuff like that. So it's just really crazy. But see, this is where this all stemmed from. So for any, hey Dree. So for anybody saying that we are trying to rewrite history, no one's trying to rewrite history. You can accept
Well,
it
no,
and
no,
move
no.
on.
Speak the truth. Perp is trying to rewrite history.
Well,
Ink is
yeah,
trying to rewrite history.
yeah.
Keep it going. You want to accuse everybody else of rewriting history? No. The clips that are put up are not altered in any kind of way. You don't like the fact that you said something, you got your ass busted out thinking nobody had that information. Nobody had your words that you spoke, and you got busted. So it's, oh, we're rewriting history, blah, 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 blah. No. Pull up the original and you can see exactly how it is.
Y'all hold it
So,
down for a moment. I gotta go potty. Charlie girl, unmute. Unmute. I'm sorry.
oh,
Yeah, Shiny.
Lord, we got to hold it down. Holding it down. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
I'm trying to cook something, girl.
You trying to, what you cooking over there?
I'm
What you
making
cooking
the
up?
strawberry blueberry truffle.
Oh, that's right. You were making the trifling truffle. I know. I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. Trifling. I got to make banana pudding. My
Mm.
son came last night. I made the poke cake, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and, you know, he had all his friends sitting around the table, and he's like, oh, I was thinking it might be banana pudding. And he looked at them and he said, every time I come home, my mom makes banana pudding. Like, I said, oh my God.
I'm gonna do a little bit of coordinating.
I said, all right. And I said, I looked at that too, and I thought about it, but I think I make it every time, but apparently he wants it. So we're making
Right.
banana pudding. Dad's at the store getting this stuff now. So I had everything except for the pudding,
And a
vanilla
banana.
wafers, and Cool Whip. I had the bananas, so I had everything, but the only thing I had was the bananas. I said, okay.
I got to mute because I'm running my mixer.
Oh, okay. Well, leave me up here by myself. Row, row, row your boat only has, you know,
Walk
and
to
that's
the
only
chat.
for me.
Walk amongst
I
yourselves.
got to talk amongst myself. I'm feeling a little bit clamped up here, all alone. Oh my goodness. This is time to have fun though. No, but seriously, y'all, they're trying to sit here and rewrite history. You accusing everybody else of doing it, but you're the one doing it. You know, I don't. What the hell? Just because you get busted out, you got busted like a can of biscuits, honey. Like a can of biscuits. Absolutely. Yeah, she's not the brightest bulb in the pack. She's a whole order fry short of a Happy Meal, y'all. That poor thing. Why she ain't happy? She miserable. It's because she's missing a whole order of fries, I tell you. You used to think people were just a few fries short of a Happy Meal. She a whole order. Yeah. Well, she accuses people of that, but you know.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, you back. You back. You back again. Yeah, Jenna's still gone. She's still gone.
Okay, I'm back.
Well,
I don't really know. What was you saying?
She was back.
Back
again. That's what she's saying.
So I really don't know why she played that live at the beginning, and then people are wondering why the stuff was said. We didn't blame Wendy.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, because he said, remember when she showed her back chat, and, you know, or whatever. Well, the
Yeah.
other day, did you see? I guess she freaked out when she went to show her screen on her computer and showed a little too much.
Well, I didn't watch
What
it, but I
she-
gotta say something.
Yeah, we got close. What was shown was not her doxing her own siblings.
No.
Let's make that perfectly clear, Purple. You know that. We all know that. That was not your siblings. Your siblings have been put out there. People know who they are and what their names are. Those are little files you've got saved over there. We'll just leave it at that. You just don't need to lie. You shouldn't have brought it to everybody's attention and freak out like you did because you knew, oh shit, I just showed some of my fuckery. That's exactly what happened. I said, oh, That to me was absolutely hilarious. And see what happens here? When you do so much bullshit and you fuck around so much, you're screwing your own ass poochie over there, honey. You screwed yourself by accidentally showing some of your shit.
Right.
And your computer's riddled with it. So, you know what? You might want to, but this just a suggestion. Although I really wish you wouldn't follow it. And so you say you do the opposite. You know, I think it's really cool because it will be very entertained. Because you may just maybe not show your screen because I don't think there's anywhere on that computer that you could go to and not show some of your bullshit and be exposing yourself. Which is exactly what you did.
What does it say? Share? No, I can't do it because I got that shared. I don't even know how to do that. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do it.
That's right, Elijah. That's right. That's right. Windows 95 dial up on brain power. And we in trouble because you got to have the power to begin with.
Entire screen. Okay. Let's see what it does. I want to see this. How it looks. It says screen share was canceled. Oh, never mind. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do it.
Yeah, she's on airplane mode but thinks she's flying. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she ain't flying anywhere but into destruction. Self-destruction. That's what she's doing. Boom. That's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. See, if I were to screen share, I ain't got anything I got on it. But I'd be scared that I would dox somebody if I showed my emails. I have personal emails on there. I don't have anything in my email boxes that I need to show anyways, but I mean, that's just me, I guess.
All right, how do you stop sharing it? Stop screen.
Yeah, okay, it wasn't her family. It was not her family at all. I said, oh.
No, that wasn't her family. Not the names that I seen that was sent to me.
Some people know what it was, understand what it was. She absolutely understood what it was by her reaction. It was beautiful. It was classic. I was like, oh my gosh, we can't get any better, y'all. We can't get any better unless you want to go to the whole, she's a true crime channel. She's committing to true crimes. You know, she ain't no true crime channel. And as you just did those reviews, and I'm sure this other review probably has the same thing on it. It's a drama channel. Now all of a sudden you're a true crime channel? No, you're not a true crime channel. You never have been. The round table, you tried to do discussions and stuff on crime, but you know what happened? That was too boring for you. Just like when she covers other, the one case that she covers all the time and falls asleep during it. Yeah, she couldn't do it. She wanted everybody else to go out and go and get the information and do it on her channel. So I'm sorry, guys, if you're going to do the work to cover a case and look into it and get all the information together, don't go on somebody else's channel. Do it. Go on your channel and do that. Don't sit here and have everybody else do the work for you. And Perp Diddy, another thing, sweetheart. Yeah. Do not sit here and think you're going to make the rules about somebody else putting a clip up on your ass. No. They do not need to sit here and put a timestamp in the video and all that. Absolutely not, honey. You go do your own damn homework because nobody out here doing it for you. Okay? Right. Remember, you don't want to do homework for anybody else. You don't even want to do your own homework. You have everybody else do it. You may sit there and command your people over there to do shit, but out here, the rest of us, we ain't going to do the shit you want us to do. Right. Absolutely not. If you want to know where it is, do your damn homework yourself and figure it out.
I don't think she remembers what she says. So she wants, she thinks people clip things together and they don't.
Like, she don't make the rules. She don't make the rules. Perp, you don't make the fucking rules on what people do out here on YouTube.
Right.
Especially when you can't even back it up and say, do like I do. I show everything. I tell you the timestamp and everything. No, you don't. You do not. You can't even back it up with that.
She says, the burden is not on me to prove. It's the burden on you because you're making an accusation.
That's exactly right. So, Perp Diddy, who was it she was going after about that? Madison or Pooh or somebody? She was
Pooh?
telling them, make sure. You know what? Fuck you, Pert. Pooh ain't gonna make sure of shit.
No.
She don't have to. He don't have to. Because Pooh's TFA, right, Pert? Isn't it TFA? That's who you gonna keep blaming. TFA.
Yeah. Pooh's, well, I'm going to say TFA. I'm just joking. Pooh's not
Yeah, that's
TFA.
what we're going with. Because Pert said it, so it must be true.
Well, I've said it before too, but you know, I know better now. That
Yeah,
Pooh's
well,
not.
you know you shouldn't be going and accusing people when you don't know 100%. So,
Yeah, you're exactly
just saying.
right. And just like I'm saying now, I've accused a lot of people of being the backchat troll.
You're not doing that no more, right?
No.
Okay.
Yes,
Because you
no,
hurt
mama.
people if it's
No,
not
mama.
clear.
No, no,
I'm
mama.
not trying to be like, I'm just saying, it's just not
No,
right.
mama.
Because you go and you accuse someone, no matter how strongly you think it may be that person, if you don't have 100% fact and receipts to back that shit up, all you're
Right.
doing is making yourself look totally ignorant, and you're
Right.
sitting there hurting someone in the process that may not have anything to do with it, no matter how much you think they may. It's just not right. You make sure you can back it up. Don't go and accuse people of something if you can't back that shit up. You don't know.
Hey, Madison.
That's just, that's wrong.
Yep. But yeah, I've accused a lot of
No
people of
idea.
being everything, and it was wrong. So
No, you got proof, whatever. But honestly, I don't want to know who Pooh is. I like Pooh just as Pooh is. You just sit there stacked up just like the average cute little self. It's good. Leave Pooh alone. You're not going to find out who Pooh is. It doesn't matter.
no.
The
Just
police
like
couldn't even
Madison.
find out
Don't
who
nobody
Pooh
know who
was.
Madison is.
Pooh could not look. The police couldn't find out who Pooh was. Isn't that right, Heidi?
No, I'll
Heidi,
say
Heidi,
this.
Heidi.
I just give
The
everybody
FOIA.
a rent, Madison, because people. Okay, so let me remove as managing.
Hey, Chris, it's me, TFA. Yeah, exactly.
All right, I took it away. The only reason why I give people like wrenches in here is not to affiliate you with my channel, not to affiliate no one with my channel. Is because at one point they were. You might get timed out, just just to be played with.
Well,
So yeah.
I'm just saying, The
Anybody
police
else
couldn't
with
identify
rent
Pooh.
taken away, I'd be glad to take it away. It was just not to affiliate
I'm
anyone with
just,
my channel.
I'm thinking when Heidi made that police report turning over Pooh, could you imagine the police officers going around and asking a pile of shit, are you Pooh? Are you the Pooh? Are you the Pooh from YouTube? I mean, what you got him sitting there talking to dog shit, cat shit, what? I'm just curious. I can picture now those poor police officers, I'm telling you.
That is funny. Now,
Pooh.
the
Yeah, well,
one
it's funny to see that crap on a FOIA. Who the hell? Oh my God! I'm sorry, y'all. I just can't. I can't with people like that. I'm gonna call the police, and I'm gonna tell them the Pooh channel. What? Oh my God! I would be horrified and totally humiliated. And you did that to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I got the Pooh channel coming at me. Ma'am, what did you say? I mean, those poor people having to take the report down, type it out. Phew.
That is funny. And the little bench that I doxed. Who
That
was it?
was funny.
Linda.
That was funny.
Linda sent a IP grabber or something.
Yeah, I said that ain't right. It's a bench in the park. I said, go ahead. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've
Mm-mm-mm.
done some crazy things on YouTube. You sit back and you laugh at it now, And I was talking to the girls earlier prior to even coming live. I was like, if I can go back, I don't regret meeting the people that I've met. But if I can go back, I would never have came to this, like a YouTube channel like this. Never. Yes.
Well, that's the thing. You can always look back and go, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have said this. All you can do is just go, you know what? I'm not going to make those mistakes again. Hold on.
No, it's
Because
just
we all,
holding track of. I don't know. It's just my whole experience on this YouTube stuff is. I don't know. It just ain't really worth. I don't know. I was bad, and I look back at it now, and it's like, is it even worth it? This world is going to shit. It's like none of this YouTube stuff is really important no more.
no,
So
you can keep it to this level where you just call them out using their own words.
yeah,
What you already put out there on YouTube, there you go.
right.
But
I don't know how
there was
this clip got clipped because that live got deleted immediately after.
of course it
Pooh,
did. Of course.
make sure you talk and voice chat with me later on, okay? Pooh.
Well, what was it, that video earlier? When did that one get released?
Which,
The one we were listening to earlier. You know, F about, find around, they put out.
I don't know. Let me look at it.
Oh, was that one? Is that new?
Yeah, this is the one we're looking at. This is Fuck About Find Around's channel.
Where she was crying about being bullied.
They made it 7 hours ago, but this was like.
Oh, well, I'll say this. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I have a son who has dyslexia. He has a very severe case of it. He's also got some other issues that go along with that. And I will freely talk about that and discuss it. Do I make fun of him for it? No, absolutely not. He works extremely hard. His teacher is so proud of him. He works so hard. And he's got several things that make him, he's got a huge disadvantage. He has to work so much harder than his other classmates. Does that make him stupid? No,
Right.
absolutely not. But he has tools he can use to ensure that his spelling is correct, even though he may not be able to see those letters in there. Okay. He's got little tools that he can use, and he's learned how to use them very, very well. So
Right.
I see his hard work and how it's paid off. I see the effort that he has to make to write a sentence, where his twin sister can spit out a whole freaking novel. It takes him a lot longer, but he puts the work into it, works his ass off. It just takes a little bit of effort and knowing that you're worth it. And I'm sorry if you didn't have parents that sat back and told you, you know what, you can do it, and there's nothing wrong with you. You just have to learn a different way, and we've got to figure out how that it's going to be.
And look, here's my 2 cents on this. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Purple. People don't poke fun at your shortcomings
Learning or disabilities or anything like that.
to make fun of you. They do it because you are a vile piece of shit. And
that's right.
That was talk to text. No, that was talk to text.
They use that to try to bring you back down to earth because you think that you do no wrong and that everybody else does. So
yeah, she wanted to sit on her throne over there, and she's so much better than everybody else. It's so superior. Well, you know what? Those tools are out there for everyone to use.
You're exactly right. But in this
They
clip,
got spell check. Use it.
look, and that's the thing.
This
Just take some time and go back and look, because I promise you, 99.999% of the lives that you do, there is a typographical or grammatical error in the title. It doesn't, I mean, anybody can go back and look at that. And if it's something that you can't do, ask your friend, hey, will you look at this and see if there's anything, I mean, it's not that hard.
I've made mistakes, I've done
But
a lot of.
You can't blame that on a learning disability.
No, I mean, I'll type too fast or do something too fast, and I'll spell wrong. I mean, that's just a normal thing. But in this clip right here, she talks about dyslexic, having dyslexia, when this was the first time we ever heard anything about dyslexia.
Well, here's the thing. She wants to call everybody else stupid bitches. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I mean, how many times did she say the word stupid, It's like, check your own ass before you keep going and calling everybody else stupid, because you're looking really ignorant.
But then go after somebody for saying the word stupid. Like,
that doesn't make sense at all. It's like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Wow, okay. Yeah, there's loads of online class. There's all kinds of things you can do, and I'm telling you, those services are out there if you want to use them.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, and Perp Daddy, don't compare yourself to a child.
Yes, please
What
don't.
the hell is that all about?
That's the thing too. The difference between him and her is, he's not out here
acting an ass,
dragging people.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
He's not their children don't do that. Just be online. Well, some people do, but not in this particular situation. You're an adult and you're acting like a 4-year-old. Except 4-year-olds don't talk.
Well, why are you gonna sit there and say, would you treat a child like that? What the fuck? I'm not dealing with a child, am I? I don't know. Maybe we are. Mentality-wise, we might be, but your age says that you're not a child. You're an adult.
Mackenzie, when I play this clip, I did have to move it forward because
well, she said, would you treat a child like that? Why are you talking about a child? What does that have anything to do with us? Look, if a child, one of my children, were to come up to me and start talking like she does, boy, they'd be picking themselves up next year, No, we're going to set the record straight here. We're not doing that. Okay? So, you already know. My child, you're not going to come and speak to me that way. My child doesn't go around there calling people stupid bitches. No, my children go around encouraging each other. You got this. You got this. They tell me, Mama, you're doing a great job. You got this.
Yeah.
So,
and that's what every parent should be, do. I'm sorry, I don't deal with the back mouth from a child. That's something I don't, never have, never will. But my kids do uplift each other.
Yeah. I mean, our children don't go out there doing that kind of stuff. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I just don't understand why you're going to sit there. Would you say that to a child? What? Nah, but you know what? There's a whole lot of things that I'll say to an adult who's nasty and disgusting and vile.
You're exactly right.
Like I've always said, I still haven't got it. I was like, I don't live by that motto, you go low, I go lower. Look, I live by the motto because I do have a belief system that I do believe in, that I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with anyone about. And I'm not going to sit here and deny that I have one and then say that I do and then that I don't. So, what I say to a child is going to be way different than I say to an adult.
Right.
And if a child is being unruly and disrespectful, I have certain things I say to them, but they're a child who is learning. Children are learning, and they need to be corrected. Right? Yep. So, no, I'm not going to go after a child for any of their disabilities. I'm not going to go after anybody else for their disability either. If it's truly a disability. If it's laziness, that's all right.
More patience than I do when it comes to.
Well, I will also say that, Herb, honey, you ain't gonna get no Emmy or Grammy or whatever for your performance.
No.
The saying.
Shani needs a whole lot more understanding in the parenting aspect of everything, because she does great. Me, I've been jerked them up real quick, which she has, but she does try to talk.
Well, you know, I told you, Jenna. I talked to him, but in my mind, I think I'm gonna throat punch you. Come here. You know, but no, you can't. You know, you can't do that. It's it's you
She
have to try to deal with them.
see me on the other hand, I'm going to discipline you right now when you cool off, and I because I don't like doing that because it really hurt me when I whoop my children. So I would whoop them, send them away to their room, then I'll turn around and cry, and after everything calms down, I would go in there and talk to them. I would discipline first. That's first off. But yeah, then I'll go explain. Like this is
Yeah,
the reason.
everybody parents differently. It's okay. You know, as
Yeah.
long as you're parenting, you know, everybody parents differently.
I mean, shoot, me and my grown kids, we have went toe to toe. Not gonna lie to you, me and my son, like literally, I tried my son up. You know, he would never put his hands on me, but you're about to stop back talking me.
What is this video? Oh, is
This
this? Well,
is
what is this?
right. My mama's favorite saying was, "I brought you in this world, and I can take you out." And I went by that. My mama didn't play. We didn't care where we was. We was in a grocery store. She threw a can at us. Back then, they didn't call DFAX or CPS, however y'all said, but we called DFAX here. You know,
That's right, Heather. She said, I'll ask him one question and then straighten up. You want to meet Jesus?
right? But this is the clip.
Yeah.
I did have to fast forward. This is fuck about and find around. This is the video she played of Purple that Purple deleted.
Yeah.
So
Look, that's right, Eliza. She said, remember, there's a difference between discipline and punishment. Discipline literally means to teach. It should not involve pain. That's right. Punishment is the pain part.
well,
Discipline, look, and I tell you what, when little lady, you know, earlier when she was going off the rails, right? I said, okay, you know, I told her after lunch, you need to go lay down because I think you need a little rest. She had the audacity to ask me if she could have her tablet. I said, no, ma'am. You know, that hurt her, right? That hurt her feelings so bad. She's like,
it
I
did.
can't even have my tablet. And I said, no, you need to go close your eyes and rest for a bit.
Shining disciplines. No, what she doesn't discipline them. When I was a single parent, so yes, I punished and disciplined. I I whooped, then said we'll talk about it when everything. Well, I did explain while I was whooping their butt. This is why you're getting it. And then when I done it, then they went to their room, and then when everything cooled down, we talked about it. So I don't know. I raised my kids like I was raised. As long as there ain't no bruises, it's not child abuse.
Yeah.
Whoop them on their
Look,
butt.
Eliza. Look, Eliza. My kids, I want to punish them. I do. But you do have to hold on to the teaching them and correcting it. And I try my best to stay calm because as soon as you start yelling, all communication is shut off. No one is hearing anyone, you know, especially a child. If you're yelling at them, they're not going to hear anything you have to say. And, you know, my daughter, she over there, she don't ever hear you anyways. Even if you're speaking calmly, she's so wrapped up into her thoughts and you
Yes, she
know,
is
that's not fair. It's not fair, you know. And it's like, you know what? Go ahead, just sit down on your bed for a little bit, calm yourself down. I'll talk to you later. And you know what? We'll discuss this later when you're in a calm fashion and you're comprehending and understanding what I'm telling you. Because at this point, you are completely shut down and you are only, you know, seeing things from your viewpoint. And she is a child. That is what's going to happen. And there you go. You know. And I want my girls, my older girls, all I've held on to it. I want that feistiness in them. She just has a lot of feistiness in her, a lot. And you know, she just needs to tone down some, just a little. I don't want to lose all of it, but you gotta understand. You gotta treat other people respectfully, and you know, your brothers. I understand you butt heads with them, but you know, she has to keep her hands to herself. She's got to not be screaming and yelling at them, and you know, the whole game. You know,
right.
children
I
are
just
they're learning.
my
They're
mom
learning
different
still.
from my boy. You know, My boy, he was ADHD and he didn't care. Now he's calm and collect. But my girls, I really discipline, and he don't like it because I disciplined them totally different. Like I wasn't really hard on my girls as I was on him.
Yeah.
I would try to talk to Destiny because she would be the one to where if she's upset, she can't talk. She wouldn't hear a word you said
Mhm. Yeah.
until she comes down.
Yeah. Yeah, Liza, that's true. You teach them that the bigger person can outdo you.
Oh, I
It's a whole thing. Kind of,
I mean, I didn't hurt my children. My children respect me, and they still respect me to this day. That ain't no doubt about that. It's just I raised them like I was raised. I love my mama to death.
Yeah. I mean, kids are kids. They're learning. They just absorb everything, and they got emotions too. You know,
I
they
know
they're entitled to those emotions just like we are. And they're
they
not
are.
going to be smiling and happy and have wonderful days every day. They're going to have days that they get frustrated and that they're angry. And they can be angry at the world just like we can be and not even know why. Because most times I get angry and I'm like, I don't even know why. Why am I so irritated today? But it all works. But
Well,
what you got
everybody
planned here?
disciplines their children differently. Some people don't believe in spanking their children. I'm sorry, I just wasn't that parent. Hey, deal, I wasn't that parent.
Yeah,
If when you're a single mom and you got doorstep children, you got one on your hip, one in a stroller, one in a car seat, and you're a single parent. And look, I didn't discipline them when they were babies. When they got older, you know, I just when they got to that age of teenagerhood where they wanted to talk back.
oh, those teen years can be brutal sometimes. Ooh.
Those were the roughest ones.
Uh, I know, I know.
Don't go
But
out and abuse kids. Please don't go out. I'm not saying that. Don't go out and abuse no children. Don't do that, please.
no, 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 no. Look, there's a difference between spanking and abusing.
Yeah, don't. I don't
I
believe in
get that.
abusing.
I
Absolutely not.
I definitely get that. You should never lay your hand. And that's the thing is laying your hands, even spanking a child if you're angry. Like some people believe in spanking and they say, don't do it out of anger.
Yeah,
But most of the time, if somebody does spank their child, it's because they're angry and frustrated. But all you're doing is teaching your child,
you
I'm
have to make
frustrated
sure
and
you
this is
hear
what I'm
before
doing.
you spank. Like you
You
don't
know,
do it out of anger. You
yeah,
have to.
yeah. So I think taking tablets and game systems away are just as effective.
Well, my
That's
kids didn't
more
have all
soul crushing sometimes, like that's more crushing to my kids. What? What do you mean you can't have my tablet? What do you mean I can't play the game? Exactly what I said. Like, oh man. Like, you just destroyed the world. And I'm like, oh, okay. All right. All right. So
that.
what is this video here?
Mackenzie said no, and if anyone tries to turn this into saying we're okay with putting hands on anyone in anger, you're exactly right. No, 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 no. Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Children are innocent. We were just talking about parenting. I didn't abuse my kids, otherwise I wouldn't have my children. Just saying. We all have different techniques of raising our kids. And when they get to those
Yeah.
teenage years, and that's all it is. So
Yeah.
this is poo. This is not poo. This is fuck about find around. I had to move up because there are some pictures in here that I don't want to show. And I think it's a Purple's family, if I'm not mistaken. So
Oh yeah. Don't. That's not cool. That's not cool. I'm sorry.
yeah, so I don't want to put that on here because I'm just trying to make sure that I get to the point to where there's no video showing of anything. Pictures are showing of anything because I don't agree with putting people like that on here.
Up real fucking close, okay? Listen real close. You think you saying shit about me, about my reading or my spelling or me comprehending, anything, If you think for one fucking second that any one of you dumb bitches it's gonna bother me, let me tell you something, honey. I've been through so much growing up as a kid that you are a fucking walk in the park.
Trigger warning, a bitch is triggered with.
You don't think I've already been through all the bullying and the harassment and everything else, the embarrassments? You don't think I ain't been through that already? You don't think I ain't been through any of that? Struggling every fucking day. Nobody wants to be your friend because they think you're too fucking stupid. Because you can't read.
Girl who want
She can't even read.
to
Eating lunch by yourself because they think they might catch something because, and then you have to be put in special ed and labeled as a special ed kid. And still struggling. Okay. Do you think it's not fucking embarrassing as hell to have an adult follow you from class to fucking class? Seeing people laugh and point. Making their stupid ass comments. You don't think I've already been through all that? But you think you dumb fucking bitches are going to get to me? I've dealt with this my whole fucking life. I came to fucking YouTube and said, I struggle. I struggle with reading. I struggle with spelling. And yeah, I don't always understand some things. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have dyslexia. And it's an ongoing battle every fucking day. But y'all sit there and you go ahead and make fun of it. It's okay. Go ahead. Make fun of it. Because you know what? Out of all you fucking... But yet, Shining, your own child struggles with this shit every day. You've stated that on the fucking live. That your baby goes through this and he works his ass off. You don't think I try every fucking day?
deep inside.
That's okay.
You cry.
Go ahead and make fun of me. At least you're leaving somebody else alone. But if you think for one fucking second that you can do more damage to me that I've already been through growing up as a kid, you're dead fucking wrong. And I'm gonna say this, there's a special place in fucking hell for all of you fucking cunts. All of you. Sitting over there fucking laughing. Would you laugh at a fucking child? You all are nothing that you claim to be, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. It's because people like you that people just fucking... So there's some stuff there. I'm gonna need a second. I'm gonna be right back.
That's all, folks.
Okay, in no way possible, no way, shape, or form are we making fun of Purple and her issues with reading or anything like that. But yes, you did put yourself in a place of a child, and will we absolutely talk about a child or make fun of a child? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Sorry, my dog is barking. That was when we first fell out.
Oh, I don't even know. Shit, girl. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was when we first put out. It was on your panel. I think it was on your panel, and she done that. But she deleted it right away. So
Maybe she noticed her error. I don't know.
yeah, it's no way making fun of her. But that was a day. I never heard she was dyslexic. That was the first time ever hearing her say she was dyslexic. I knew she had a learning disability, and I don't think nobody makes fun of her learning disability. I just think that they do it, say stuff because you're a bitch. You continuously go after people, and you don't change your behavior. You apologize and repeat the same behavior over and over and over again. So you can sit there and
Yeah,
say
she
you've
did.
apologized over and over and over and over and over, but when you repeat the same behavior over and over and over and over after you apologize, that apology means shit.
Well, she not only apologizes, right? She said, "I've said I'm sorry so many times." Wait a minute. How is that an apology when you turn around and say, "I never did that. I didn't say that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that." You absolutely did, and it's been proven over and over and over again. And it completely wipes away the apology. You can't apologize for something and turn around and say, "I never did it."
Right.
That doesn't make zero sense. Zero sense.
No, it doesn't. It's when you absolutely did say it. I don't get it.
She doesn't get it, honey. She don't get it. She don't get it herself, you know?
Yeah. I just only came live because she tried to say I was lying about that little bit about ink blaming Wendy when I wasn't. And I even went up on her panel and tried to tell her it was actually in the live that she was doing. She was covering, not in the chat. She was going, not the chat of her current live, the one she was reviewing, where she was putting all that stuff up on her pant, showing the messages from Ink, and that's what made Tony get upset. And Ink being in Purple's chat, when all that stuff's going on, well, you're trying to blame Wendy when Ink and Tony were really good friends. Not Tabby and Tony, Wendy and Tony. That just, it kind of like looked at her like, well, hey, you're condoning this in your chat right now, and Ink's blaming Wendy. So what, are you involved in it too? I mean, there was a lot of crazy stuff going on in that back chat stuff. And I don't
Mm-hmm.
understand putting this stuff out, saying rewriting history or changing the history. You can't do that. But I can and I will respond to it. Um, because that accusation, I don't know why she played that. No one was even talking about any back chat trolls, and that lovely 15, whatever, you know, I don't even know her personally. I wasn't watching Buddy's channel when all that stuff was going on. So I don't understand that. I just don't understand what they put out to even go back, because you think I'm not going to respond when I've been accused of being my own back chat troll? No, I mean, it's not going to happen. So it is what it is. You do with it what you may. And to anybody that I have accused of being a back chat troll, I apologize. I mean, I should not have made accusations when I did not have proof. I've made a lot of accusations on here without having a 100% proof, and I should not have done that.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
that's what it is. Hey, I don't want to hear nothing because y'all came on this platform said I hacked y'all too.
But you did, Jenna.
Oh my word, it's crazy.
Yeah, right on in.
Mm-hmm.
The fire stick, man. He the fire stick hat.
Look, y'all have look. Hold up.
You better hold us one up on yourself. Hold on. Charlie Girl had to get a new TV because of you. No, I'm just kidding.
Look, they thought I was on the government watch list, y'all.
You said you were.
No,
Let's back it up. You did too. You absolutely did. Mm-hmm.
Look, when you search for somebody on, I don't know which one it was, one of the apps to do a background check, it says on there, this person may be on a government watch list. Well, we totally didn't see the word that said may. And for months,
It don't matter. She on the list. She on the list.
And one day I looked at it, we were on call, and I was like, y'all, that's not what that says. They said, shut up.
Said, what? I said, what? She on the list. She on the list. Y'all know it. You know she is.
Oh man. It's crazy.
She on that list and you know it. She on the top 10 FBI's most wanted.
Oh no. Y'all don't tell them my address, even though everybody on YouTube knows my address from Lenny. Well, if you just search my name, you got it. I mean, really, it's all there. But Lenny has sent my little file to everybody she knows.
She got files on the file. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's crazy. I was punished, Eliza. But my mama still spoke, talked to me. There's a difference in telling your child, well, I get what you're saying, but there's a difference between talking to your child right before whooping them and then letting everything calm down and then going in there and having a conversation, be like, why, we've already discussed why you got a whooping, and then explain, that's why you got a whooping. But I was punished by my mom. I was, we ain't talking about anything else, but I don't know.
All we would hear is, just wait till your daddy gets home. That's what we would hear. And then nothing ever happened when he came home because she didn't tell him.
I know, Eliza. I apologize, and look. I can only say I'm sorry. I cannot accept anybody, to forgive me for owning anything. I cannot, and that's something I'm not going to do. So it is what it is, and a lot, just like you just said, it's hard for you to have sympathy on me for that. I totally agree. That's why it's hard for me to have sympathy on Purple, and I mean, I don't have sympathy for no one over there. Like, if these ladies ever wanted to go back to Purple, I don't care.
Shut the
Go on
fuck
back.
up.
But as far as me, um, after what's
Jenna,
been
you
happening,
okay?
yeah,
Are you all right, Jenna?
Yeah. We need a
You
51
hot?
people, y'all. 51 people.
Oh, no shit, man.
I'm
What
just
the
putting it out
heck?
there. It's hard for me to have any sympathy. Do I want anything bad to happen to her? No, I don't. To any of her family? No, I don't. But as far as for me liking her, I don't like her. I don't like most of the people that's in her chat for what they stand for. I don't.
Well, here's the thing. With me, when somebody shows me who they are, it's hard to forget that. So,
That's for CJ right there, y'all.
what?
I said this is for CJ.
Oh, okay. But it's hard for me to forget who I have figured out who they are, and they ain't no going back.
Yeah. I don't hate nobody. I can dislike you, and I understand why people dislike me. I totally get it. It's cool. We can agree to dislike each other. It's fine. But don't mean I have to repeat the same shit I used to do.
And that's the difference. You learn from your mistakes.
CJ. CJ, you shot me one back. She's like, oh.
Oh, I'm not even looking at chat. I'm
Can
cooking.
y'all even see chat from your phone? Because when I went up on Purple's
Yeah.
panel,
You
I
have
could
to
not.
click on it. You have to click on chat.
No, when I went up on her panel, you cannot see chat at all.
Yeah. I can see it. I just don't have it pulled up because I'm cooking.
It's in a different location, Jenna. It's not the same one. They've
I
changed
clicked,
it.
I clicked on chat, and then I clicked on another thing, and I hit comments. It's not there.
You
So
might have to
It's on
click
there.
on
You just, maybe your system. Maybe you shouldn't have hacked somebody. You done hacked the virus yourself. Oh, my gosh.
right, Mackenzie. I mean, Mackenzie, I totally feel you on that. Look, I didn't have a good upbringing, but it is what it is, My mama did what she could out of what she had.
Parenthood doesn't have a handbook to it, If we could all be perfect parents would be fantastic.
And that's how it was with me. Like, I did all I could with what I had. Being a parent is not easy. Being a single parent is not easy. But one thing I would not trade in the world is my kids nor my grandbaby. My grandbaby will not ever get a whooping from his grandmama. Sorry, it's not gonna happen.
Oh, heck no. No, I ain't, I barely tell mine no.
No, not my grandbaby. No, my grandbaby's gonna get anything he wants.
That's right. Like, oh, you want what? You want more what? Okay.
Just make sure you don't tell
My,
mom or dad, okay? My grandson's not eat fast
I
food.
tell them. I'll tell them. And they just roll their eyes. They're like, oh my goodness. It's like, okay. They know when they're over here, they rule roost if they get what they want. Well, we're not trying to have them be spoiled or brats, but, they just,
Yeah. But my grandbaby's not allowed to have fast food at all. He's not allowed to have like McDonald's, nothing fast food. It really sucks. But hey, that's what they are raising him, not to eat fast food. So, which is a good thing. But grandma's going to give him some French fries. They just don't know it yet.
Shh, don't say nothing, man. You're gonna get yourself in trouble.
So I'm done displaying everything. So does anybody have like plans for today? I know yesterday was the 4th. A lot of excitement yesterday in our little group. Just be safe. I know I got plans today since up and
I
moving
got
now.
plans. I got a pool with my name on it.
You go,
Right?
girl.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were going to the lake. I said, I don't want to go to the lake. There's a brain eating amoeba out there. I ain't doing that.
That's right.
Like, what are you talking about? There's no such thing. Little ones weren't believing me. I said, shit, I'll pull it up and show you. The lake is for fishing, honey. You can drop your fishing line in there. Call it a day. I'm not getting in there. Mm-mm.
Sorry, y'all. My alarm's going off.
No, you're fine. We can't even hear it.
Yeah, I gotta cook. I got waiting for the pudding and stuff to come back so I can make the banana pudding, and then I gotta make the Alfredo, and I'll be cooking. When they come back from the lake, all them big guys are gonna be hungry.
And what are you cooking?
Alfredo.
Oh, okay.
Grilling poolside. That sounds good.
Well, I mean, them guys are big, and there's a lot of them, and they can eat between, the little ones and the big ones. They don't eat. It's not much different. So, you gotta make a lot of it.
Well, see, my son and his my son and his fiance, they're not raising the the whooping thing. That's how they're not raising him that way. They're doing other things beside that.
Well, he ain't old enough to whip anyway.
No, but they've already discussed when he gets old enough, they're not going to, do that. They're going to do discipline and, just like time out and stuff. Which I tried
Yeah.
time out. It did work.
Most of the time, redirecting.
I tried corners, didn't work. I've done everything.
Especially when they're young, it's so easy to get redirection. So easy. A little man was having a cow because probably he's been letting him watch his tablet while he eats, right?
Yeah.
Well, Mama said no more. That he needs to sit down and eat. He doesn't have to have the tablet in front of him. So Papa took it because he's getting ringed by his daughter for it. And, and I told him, I was like, that's not fair. He doesn't understand. You always let him watch it. So if this is the way you're going to go, you're going to have to stick to that. Because he's not going to understand if tomorrow you just allow him to watch tablet while he's eating. He's only 3. So
yeah.
he was very upset, and he was having a hard time with it, understandably, but it was very, very easy because I just said, come here, baby. I said, oh, you're almost done eating, let's come on, get up here and eat. And, oh, you're doing such a good job. And then you got your dessert to eat. And then we can watch the tablet. And it's like, okay. It's okay. But it is his lunch and he's good to go. But I mean, you just got to redirect him a little bit. That's all.
Right. Babies and like toddlers and, up until they're like teenage years, they're easy to redirect. It's them teenage years that I'm telling you, girls are so much worse than boys. Especially with the mouth. But I know where they got it from. They got it from their mama. It's really sad when you're sitting there looking at your kids and you're looking at them like, dang, can't even say nothing because that's the same way I used to act.
You're like, hey, just like me.
Yeah. Well, do y'all have anything else y'all want to say before I end this? We've been on for 2 hours and
no, I'm getting a little bit of bad.
If anybody replays this, please replay the whole thing. Don't just put together stuff and say that we said something that we didn't say, or play a little bit and then say
you said it. We don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's
So,
true.
but yeah.
Oh, did y'all watch The Jerks the other night?
No, I
I
didn't.
don't think
Okay,
so.
you know what? We're gonna talk about this later, but you need to go watch that. I'll tell you why later. But, I was rewatching it because, of course, you know, I missed it. This one was live. Sadly enough, I was at work. Um, but yeah, replay crew, and yeah, they're well interesting. Don't let me forget to tell you about it.
You was the replay crew?
Yeah, yeah, you know, I gotta be the replay crew, holding it up in the back end. You know, it's good. You know, but yeah, I was laughing. There was a part I was like, "Ooh, ooh!" It's a shame they're not live because I knew exactly what they were talking about. I almost saying they were referring to Ernie in the racetrack.
Ah, okay. Say no more.
you know. And I was like, "Oh!" It was hilarious. So I was like, "Okay."
I remember. I really remember Ernie in that racetrack. I really do.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, "Oh, okay, okay."
He was working with Dusty at the time.
No, you got to say, it. Yeah. That's what there was a reference to her on there. I said, okay. Soup said the crazy one. There was a crazy one. Oh, she crazy. I said, oh, I know what you're talking about. The only
See,
psychic that was over there at the racetrack.
People don't even have to know somebody individually to know what they know.
hmm I was like, oh,
When you know, you know.
yeah. Well, I mean, you're working with me. You ain't got to say anymore. But he does have a following, so I mean,
Yeah.
there's that. Yeah, this pink is not showing up as good as the red on her little nails, y'all. Hmm. Okay, little bit. We're gonna try this, but
What did Mackenzie say? Ernie in the racetrack should he be yeah, right. Well, he was sent there by Dusty. He was the one that sent him there. If I remember correctly. Dusty had a little crew in Tennessee.
but she wasn't there though, was she? She didn't go,
No,
did she?
no, she wasn't there.
She was directing, I guess.
Mhm.
Oh, let's go. Here we go.
No, but Ernie
Hold on.
did put some dildos, I think, in Candace's and them's driveway. Wasn't that Ernie?
I don't know. I think that's who they said it was. Wasn't it? Did he say that he did it? I don't know.
Mom,
Hmm.
can you make me noodles without Alfredo sauce?
You don't want Alfredo on it?
No, I do not. I'm not an Alfredo fan.
You're not any kind of sauce fan.
I'll have tomato sauce, but man, not.
Sorry, I'm reading chat.
What you reading? Because I don't
Living on the trampoline.
In the yard,
turtle.
right.
Okay.
Yeah. Shiny's over here cooking. She's got a big family to feed.
Oh, I haven't started cooking yet. I actually just gave Billy to the bath. painted her nails. So she over here trembling, afraid I'm going to stick her back in the sink. Oh, Mama, don't put me in the sink again. Oh. Changed her little collar, the little necklace. She's got the little sparkly one on. And I just got to make sure her outfit matches it.
PJ.
What PJ say?
PJ says, I keep thinking one day I'm going to go into a museum and see cavemen and stumble upon wax figures of purple Ziggy and etc. You might see one of me too. Shoot. Oh no. Anybody got any good TV shows to watch? Any good movies?
Well, you know the movies I like to watch, but I guess the whole what is that? Love Island or whatever. What is that?
I don't want to do no episodes. No season episodes. I just want to watch a movie or something like that.
Oh, well, 50 Shades of Grey.
We're not going to talk about 50 Shades of Grey. I want to show y'all something. Let's see if I can get to it.
You got, The Help. You've watched The Help, though, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Oh, that's the one you need to watch. There you go. I thought you already watched it. What do you never listen to Charlie Girl all night? What the hell? Oh my gosh, Jenna, why am I even talking to you? Yeah, we've said it several times. Watch it. You don't watch it. It's a cute movie. It's good.
I just want to show you something because I cannot comment on this thing. Yeah, I'm about to show y'all something. In case y'all haven't seen it, Eloise came back to the forefront.
Oh Lord, you don't have to show that. Eloise is crazy, honey. Don't bother with her. Unless she's out to get it. You know that.
Soup says, hey, Soup, watch The Lady in the Yard if you haven't already. Is that the name of it? The Lady in the Yard. Grease and Encino Man, Cheech and Chong. I've watched all of those, Encino Man and stuff like that. I want something new that I haven't seen.
Jenna watches smut.
I watch
You watch smut.
what you're talking about.
That's why I can't believe you ain't never seen 50 Shades of Grey.
I know. You watch all those other little clips. Those other movies.
Who is in 50 Shades of Grey? The male partner. Who is it?
Mr. Gray.
The Lady in the Yard.
Ow.
I don't know what his name is. The actor.
Is it there?
Huh? Oh, yeah. It's there. We can't hear nothing.
I am looking at this. Oh, my word. Really, Soup? You want me to watch that?
That's the only one they did. And that's the only.
That's good. Yeah.
Especially how much to work for. Because I walked out of Walmart without getting them.
Oh, don't you get my name?
Oh, let me comment now. It wouldn't let me comment earlier. You must have Jenna blocked. What is smut, Charlie Girl?
What you watch? 50 Shades of Grey isn't hardcore enough for you, is it?
Anywho. Let's play this.
Please. Hello. Listen. It's your beautiful gal Eloise over here. Listen. Oh my goodness. I've got a PSA announcement for you. Oh, let me tell you, something may have happened. I don't know. To me or somebody else. I don't know exactly. And you have to forgive me. I'm not using a filter because I figured you might as well see me like I usually am, you know, no makeup or nothing, no filter. Anyhow, the PSA announcement is, ladies, you know, if you're out in public somewhere and, you know, like, I don't know where, maybe work or something, you know, I don't know where you're going to be, but you're going to be there, right? Like, say you want to watch a movie. Okay, let me tell you, do not, oh, this is just, oh my goodness, do not start watching 50 Shades of Grey, okay? Because that may not be appropriate to do that out in public somewhere. It's pretty bad. You know, not that I've watched it, you know. Not that I watched it in public somewhere. It's humiliating. Anyhow. Your PSA announcement from the beautiful, lovely Eloise, okay? Do not, please, do not watch any of the 50 Shades of Grey. Because if the other ones are like that first one was, it's horrible. Don't watch it in public. Love you, ladies. Gotta go. Mwah.
Okay. So we're going to talk about that. Because that was actually something that happened. Wasn't it, Shining?
No.
It wasn't?
Look, you shouldn't have told me that you started watching that out in public like that and got humiliated. Because you know I was going to take that shit and run with it.
Okay. So this is the movie. Soup says the what?
Where's the
Woman in the Yard. It is a horror movie, y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah, I do not watch horror movies.
You said I don't watch no horror movies. No, that's not part of your smut. Well, what if it was a smut horror movie? Would you watch that then?
If it
Bet
was
you
a what?
would. Smut horror movie.
Tell me what smut is.
Jenna, you know what smut is. Don't sit there and act like you don't.
Smut. Please, someone tell me what smut is.
You know, like Debbie Does Dallas, you know, the nasty stuff.
I don't watch no porn.
You watch smut, which is like soft, people. Yeah.
Well, that shows you I don't watch it because I don't know what smut means. And isn't that what Charlie Girl said right before she said her battery died?
That does not mean that you don't watch it. You just don't know what they call it. There's a difference there, honey. Huge difference. You act like you don't know what it is. Go ahead. We ain't gonna let you get away with that crap. No, ma'am. Absolutely not.
So Mackenzie says smuts to her is like 50 Shades. Doesn't have to be nasty.
Oh, it's nasty. It's nasty. It's a nasty, dirty stuff. You know, mwah, mwah, ooh, ooh, ah, you know, that stuff. Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about the lady in the yard. I don't know what y'all talking about. Okay, so I do like romance novels. I do like those.
Yeah, but that's not really smut. I mean, that's not the ones you watching.
It don't show nothing inappropriate though. It's a great love story.
Well, 50 Shades of Grey is a love story too, but that don't mean it's appropriate. I mean,
how many 50 Shades of Grey do they have?
3.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at something real quick. Let's see.
You can watch that. You can watch a horror movie. What are you in the mood to watch? I mean,
Yeah,
suspense.
I want to know if seen this. This is really good. Tell me if anybody has ever watched this whole thing.
What whole thing?
Ruthless.
Ruthless? What? What are you talking about?
It's on the screen. Ruthless.
Oh, I don't have my phone in here. I have to plug it in. Yeah. Oh, I haven't
I
watched
watched
that.
that.
Charlie Girl watches all that smut though. She likes the hardcore smut.
The
She ain't up
hardcore
here
smut.
with them. Yeah, she's all in that stuff.
See,
Don't tell her.
I've never
Don't
even
tell her I
heard
told you.
the word smut before.
Shanna, I can't believe that.
No.
Don't act all innocent now. That's bullshit.
Yes. Soup. Oh my word. He is like Nature Boy. This man right here, the highest. I want season 6 to come on out so Ruth can get out of there. And it's, oh my word. I watched every bit of it. I binge watched it. But
What do you mean? Oh yeah. You know what? I've heard about Nate. Like I heard the name Nature Boy, but I did not realize because I don't follow him or anything until Soup covered it the other day. I did not know Nature Boy that stuff was going on. Jenna, did you? You know what Nature Boy was doing?
no, I didn't. I watched Soup's little
Oh, like he got a harem over there, and he's making these women like fight and shit, and he was
I
controlling them with like food and stuff. It was unreal. I said, what in the world is this? Oh my gosh.
Heather, I am not commenting on nothing that you say right now, woman. But yeah, if y'all have not watched this, please watch it. But you also have to watch The Oval first. Because when people leave, if they leave this compound, you'll see them in the Oval and you'll understand what happened to them if they passed or, ended up unalived or something like that. That's in the Oval. So this is Ruthless, is really good. It just season 5 ended out really bad because it really I wanted it to end, Okay. But yeah, this is a good one. And then there's another one. I'll show you the Oval.
So, isn't that about the Oval Office? Is that the one?
Yes.
Yeah, Tyler Perry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. That ties into Ruthless as well. And then I watched the Yellowstone, and I binge watch a lot of stuff. So, and that's why I'm saying I just want a movie to watch. So I'm going to watch the Woman Outside. And then I might watch 50 Shades of Grey.
You're gonna be lost tonight. You're gonna be lost. You'll be like, Gemma, come back to us. You get lost in a world of unsavory things going on.
Well, I'm gonna go. I have plans for tonight, so. But when I get back, I'll be around. I'll get lost.
I get lost in YouTube.
I don't get lost on YouTube. I don't do that.
Whatever. You have to, girl. You've been so lost on YouTube before. Don't act like that.
Eliza, that is Shining that watches it in public.
Whatever. Why just because I made a clip on that, Jenna? What the heck is wrong with you? I don't watch that kind of smut. Heck no. How
When I
dare
get
you
lost
say
on YouTube, I go down rabbit holes that actually I scare myself. Okay. And then I have to back out because it's like I done faced into another reality. Like, what in the world am I watching?
What's going on? What's going on?
the chat asking what the fuck are they doing and why. Hey, now I ain't that. Look, I'm not that old. Okay, okay.
So, hey, girl, hey.
Okay, Shiny didn't watch it. Okay, we'll take that. Eloise watched it. We'll blame it on Eloise.
Yeah, get it right. Put it where it belongs. So you know it was you. So why are you sitting here even acting like you did? There you go.
PJ, have a wonderful day. Hashtag FUPP. I know what that means. Eloise watches smut. So smut is the nice word of porn.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the dirty stuff. Dirty stuff. Dirty.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Before I do this, I gotta get the pen out and get the.
What is FUPP? It's acronyms. You got to put it together, Heather.
Fuck you, purple pigeon. What?
There you go. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this. I got things to do.
Yeah, I do too. I already had to start doing them. Bathing the dog, making the
Where
banana
that
pudding. I
says
gotta
go,
start doing.
I gotta go see a man about a. No, I gotta go see a horse about a man. I'm just joking, y'all.
Ooh, Jenna, what are you talking? You know what? You're bringing the smut over here. Oh my goodness. I
That
can't.
was on a movie where the woman that plays
We're playing the movie.
What is it?
We're playing the movie.
It's a movie where her husband, David Spade plays in it. Julia Roberts. And so which one killed off Delilah, Eloise or Fancy? I don't know.
What was the question?
Which one killed off Delilah? Eloise or Fancy?
Oh, it was probably both of them. Honestly, I think it was both of them. It was probably a combined effort. Combined effort, probably, would be my guess. Or Delilah probably had some horrible. Last I knew, she had a horrible illness of some kind.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Heather. Look, y'all be safe out in this heat. Make sure you stay hydrated.
What happened? What happened?
It's supposed to be 107 by Friday. We was at 107 last week.
Yeah.
So yeah. Fupa. Y'all, I got the girls to listen to a song, something about a fupa. Yeah, I have never heard of a song, and it was nasty. They're like, "Ooh, that's nasty." I was like, I only wanted you to hear the part of the fupa.
Yeah, but she kept playing the song. Somebody did.
I didn't play it. Charlie girl played it.
Oh, of course, she made us listen to the whole thing. You know, she loved that kind of stuff. I told you that's all she does is watch it smoke. She's gonna kick my ass later. She's gonna kick my ass, y'all.
Fuck you.
That's what she said. That's what she said, didn't you?
No. Oh my word. Jahi, yeah. Is that what? Yeah. They're trying to make me.
They made me make this banana pudding. I can't even freaking eat it. That sucks.
All right, woman. If I keep talking, I ain't gonna never get off here.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. You know what? Shane, you got nothing I want to hear. Don't even keep talking to me, because I'll never get off again. I don't even want to talk to you.
I'm not talking.
What you say ain't even important, Shane, so shut up. I got it. I see how you are.
Okay, so Heather, no, wait a minute, Heather. I'm going to tell you something. What you do is you Google Cinema HD up on your Google bar or wherever. You Google Cinema HD, and then you go to the one that says download. You download it, and you accept their terms, and then it'll download an app to your phone, and you can watch any movie, any TV show for free. So
I don't know if you should have put that out on public social media like that, Jenna.
it's free. They wouldn't make it if I don't think they would make it if you could not tell no one about it.
I don't know. Is it legal?
Yes, it's legal.
I don't know, girl. I don't think it is. Well, I didn't download it. That's on you.
I
You wanna walk
downloaded
the
it.
line like that?
I'm gonna show you what the avatar, what the thing looks like.
Look at all the problems you have with your device. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, what kind of attitude is that add towards? Oh my goodness, I can't with you no more, Jenna.
That's what
I
the
just
thing
can't.
looks like.
That's so rude. Now I know when my daughter's like that. You've been around her too much. She
Cinema
look. She got that shit from you.
My phone does have a lot of problems with it though, but
Well, I don't know. In all fairness, that could just be your phone.
yeah, it could be my phone. I do have an older phone. So there's that.
No. Well, I don't know. Charlie girl still look. She got lost in the smut she watches.
Do what?
See that? She got lost in the smut she be watching over there until she couldn't even come back on panel. She's like, "Oh, my battery died." Really? Oh.
Heather Sue.
You mentioned 50 Shades of Grey. She got to go.
I bet she's going to watch it.
I know that's what she's doing. We on to you, Charlie girl. We on to you now.
It's okay. What you chopping up over there?
I'm mixing.
What you mixing?
The pudding. I'm making the first batch of banana pudding. I gotta make one more.
Mackenzie.
What was loud? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I have an Android. I can't do iPhones. What battery is Charlie Girl's battery? She blamed her battery for jumping off, so the battery died. So she can go watch 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah. Her battery that died is probably in her dick. Never mind. She ain't up here to defend herself one way or the other, I suppose.
So what'd you say you're mixing right now?
Banana pudding.
Oh my word.
I told you I had to make it. My baby wanted it, so you know.
Y'all know banana pudding is like crack in the South.
Oh yeah, it's very well liked around here.
Heather Sue, Charlie Girl, that I get them ones that you can recharge. You plug it in.
Oh.
Because you ain't got
do not use it. Look, don't use it while it's plugged in though, honey. Don't do that.
No, don't use it.
Don't use it while it's plugged in. Oh my gosh. Woo! You'd be shorting out. Charlie Girl come out of there with their hair all over the place.
I need more of this.
Your recharge don't work in your butt. Oh my word.
She said, what? Charlie Girl has to use it in her tub?
Heather Sue.
It'll be alright. shouldn't. I wouldn't use it around, anything like that. I'm just saying. Let's not get inappropriate, Jenna.
Some of them are waterproof, though,
You are getting inappropriate, Jenna. I can't believe it. The inappropriateness is going on.
Some of them are waterproof, just saying.
Well, child girl, come up here and tell us if you use a waterproof one or not. I'll come talk to you in a minute. Okay.
Drop her the link. I don't think she'll come up and discuss what kind she uses.
She don't want. Jenna, this is your one time to do something good for your fellow mankind. The women want to know.
I can talk about mine.
The public want to know. Rechargeable or not?
Mine's
Lithium?
chargeable.
Lithium or not?
No, mine's chargeable.
She usually plug it in. There it is.
I have one this is really too much. I bought one. It said it done a certain thing. That thing sucks. Okay. Don't get it. Don't get it. It's a waste of money.
Okay, but you're not even saying what it is. Don't get.
Yeah.
Did you order it off of Tino?
No, I didn't. I can't order that kind of stuff off Tino.
They have it on me.
I know, but I want some decent stuff,
I don't know. It might be decent. If you haven't tried, you got to give Tino a shot, man.
No. I tried some clothes off Tino, and I ended up having to give them to my girls because the clothes don't fit.
Ziggy, she got clothes off of Tino. She bought them and everything.
Well, their sizes are really small.
You got to watch the sizes. It'll tell you down there. If you scavenge through it, how they run. But it's like fine print or whatever. Mind your business how I make the banana pudding.
Mom makes the banana pudding however she wants. It's kind of weird using the whole.
Why are you trying to critique the way I make banana pudding?
Here, take it off my. No, wash your hands.
Go wash your hands because it's got light in it.
No, I have to still get your back.
You make a potato salad too?
Ow. No, I ain't making potato salad. Why would I make potato salad when we're having pasta?
Oh, okay, well, I don't know. I'm sure to get ate.
Probably will, but I ain't doing that. Pasta, banana pudding is enough, man. I made 2 desserts yesterday.
Yeah.
So what all are we eating?
I put on the spot on your neck. What's that stuff?
I don't know about you, but I'm making Alfredo. And
No. Get out of here.
oh, I gotta pull the bread out of the freezer. Hold on.
No.
I'm gonna make some garlic bread. But doing Alfredo and banana pudding.
Did you bake the bread?
Sure. Girl, you got me confused. No, ma'am, I did not make that bread. That's one thing I have not jumped on. I have not jumped on this sourdough bread train.
I need
I have no desire to do that. So, I've looked at it, I thought about it, and that's as far as it went. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm not even.
Heather said, Shining, do you use vanilla pudding or banana pudding in your banana pudding?
This is banana. I usually use French. Was it the French banana or no French? What I don't know. They didn't have what I normally got, so I just grabbed the banana pudding. It's fine.
That was a tongue twister.
Oh, this is good though. It's good. But I can't even eat it, y'all. They got me making it every time. I don't even know it. But I can't even eat it. I think that takes it. Yeah, that hurt my heart. Hurts my heart. I can't even eat it.
It's too hot to cook anything today. You gotta wait till the sun goes down.
Sun
Unless you
goes down. My side of town.
and one, but
Well, banana pudding, I don't have to turn the oven on for that. I don't do the oven kind with the meringue stuff on it, okay? Because my kids don't like meringue.
I said no.
They like the Cool Whip topping on it. They don't want the meringue. And they don't, my one, she doesn't like Cool Whip, so I leave a section without Cool Whip on it for her. These kids always got the critiquing stuff in, you know?
Yeah.
I don't like that seasoning. You do something about it, you know? Lord have mercy, you forget. I got one that doesn't like butter on bread, so when I do, you know, any kind of bread, I always have to just say plain bread for him.
Well, y'all are cooking on the grill, aren't you?
No. Well, I don't know. He got sausage and stuff and took off, so he might be putting them on the grill. I don't know.
We doing sourdough spirit.
Why would I put Alfredo on the grill, Jenna? You all right, girl? I don't know. You give me a damn headache.
Meat, honey, meat. The meat.
You give me a damn headache.
The meat. I think I gave myself a headache.
That sunburned hurt his cheek too. He was
What cheeks?
his
His what?
his butts.
You afraid to say it? His butt cheeks. Right. Wearing his drawers a little low. Oh God, I think he's wearing his shorts went a little bit low. Let me see. Where are you? Where are you?
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
And I still have things to do.
No, not down here, but right here.
Oh, okay. All right. Love you. Have a good day, Jennifer.
I'll call you. I told you here to get things together so I can get ready to go.
Yeah, well, go do what you got to do. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Kiss my arse. I gotta kiss my arse.
But what's sitting on your shoulder so pretty? I just might.
Oh, we got jokes today, huh? We got
Well, I
jokes.
know. I'm just saying, don't you tell me what to kiss and what not to kiss.
No, we're not going to talk about no.
Yeah, that's right. You better watch.
After you giving us a show earlier, we're not talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. What the matter? What the matter? What the matter?
I'm laughing at you because you gave us a show. Oh, all right. Do you even know what I'm talking about?
You know what? I'm not talking to you no more because you sitting out here. I'm gonna start telling shit on you.
I'm not putting it
And
on
you act like I was showing. No, man.
You're muted, Shining.
That is wrong to make. How did you know I was talking?
Shiny, why do you keep muting yourself? Let's see if I can unmute you. I got you unmuted.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, because I was not going to say nothing, ma'am. So I had to mute you before you said something.
Oh, no, you know what? I'm going live on my channel and I'm going to say all kinds of shit. Oh, girl. You ain't going to mute me there.
Oh, man.
That's right. Yeah.
I just said something. You was about to roll with it. Like, no, shush.
Oh, you was ready to but you was ready to try. You was, Lord, I can't. I feel a little bit here. Oh, my chest be hurting now.
Where in the world I was into that on this YouTube? But you was about to, so I had to mute you before you said something.
Actually, I wasn't saying anything that bad. Like, like trying to betray, Good gosh. But I am going to speak on my channel where I had the freedom to say what I want to say without being muted. Go ahead. You come over there.
Just trying to
see what happens. See what happened to you. No, you were trying to protect your own ass. I already know. Because I wouldn't say nothing bad about myself, but I would say something about you.
Well, bring it
Oh,
on, sister. Bring it on. Bring
yeah.
it
Oh,
on.
yeah. So you can mute me? Nah, I'll bring it on my own chin.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
be up there
kidding.
with you. So
Yeah,
bring it
and
on,
you're not
sister.
gonna be able,
Bring it
you
on.
ain't gonna be able to mute me at all. Well,
No,
I'm
but
be
you're
like,
gonna mute me.
no, ma'am. No. That's all right, Jenna. I got your number.
I know you do. I
Charlie
got you.
girl, get off of watching that smut. Come help me out. Jesus. Put 50 Shades of Grey down. I can't wait till later, Charlie girl. We got more important cats to skin around here. Come on.
Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna start talking. I just said that, and you was about to roll. I'm like, oh no,
Look at you. What are you scared about what I might say?
yeah, I was scared what you was gonna say, so I had to mute you.
I knew I hadn't muted myself. That's why I said, how you know I'm talking? Ooh.
No, I muted you because I didn't want you to say something you weren't supposed to.
You know, with friends like you, I can't afford to have enemies.
Hey,
What?
vice versa. Vice versa.
Ooh, that is so wrong, Jenna. I'm not the one in the middle of the airport that needed some anal cream. That was you. And we had stuck by you through these challenging times.
Oh man.
I can't believe this is the way you're treating us after all this that we have endured with you. Your endless need of butt cream. You know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I tried with you, Jenna. I tried with you, but
I know.
make it so challenging. So challenging.
It's okay.
Oh man, I tell you what, this
You're
cooking
stuff.
for all these kids and all this shit they want. You know how many dishes I wash? Loading the dishwasher. I did 3 loads in the dishwasher and a bunch that I hand washed yesterday.
Yeah, I can imagine. Believe me.
But we smartened up because we got paper plates today.
Right.
Paper
Oh
plates,
yeah.
please.
I would have done that.
Yeah. Because between, all the dishes you use cooking and stuff. And
Right.
wash them. And shoo, it's working though. They enjoy it.
That's what I do when I cook like that. I was like, no, we'll use paper plates. That's what we'll do. We have
Well,
enough
because
silverware. I'll wash silverware, but I ain't supposed to wash all them plates.
well, it's because there's so many,
Yeah.
We've got at least 20 people eating,
Yeah.
So it's like, I think I got a lot of dishes because we didn't have paper plates, but we got the paper plates today. Hallelujah. Amen. And even with that, there's still going to be a whole bunch of dishes to do every time without fail. Like, how do we have so many dishes when you use paper plates? Oh my gosh. And before anybody says I'm ruining the earth by using paper plates, okay. I'll take it. I also use plastic bags when I go grocery shopping. I do, y'all. I know it's terrible. But between the plastic that our milk comes in, and, plastic bottles, sodas come in if you drink that. Even everything you use has plastic, really, if you think about it, because even the little juice enhancers that you get for your water enhancers, those are plastic.
Yeah.
And then, the bags that your cooked chicken comes in, that's plastic. You got plastic wrap around your veggies and your fruit. So don't come to me about a paper plate. Or my plastic Walmart
They
bags.
made paper plates to use.
I know they do. So that's all right. We utilize them around here. We do.
Charlie girl said she also gives her kids red 40. Hey, look, they're about to ban that. Okay, they're about to ban the red stuff.
No, Charlie girl knows I don't. Well, no, usually not. I do a lot of the dye-free stuff because we got a couple kids. She knows better. Go back to watching your smut. She watching her smut.
Give
Look
my
at that.
kids red stuff. That red stuff will make them hyper, really hyper.
It creeps them out. It's got bad effects. So the dye is red red and yellow are really brutal. The red's really bad, but none of it's good for you. But they do make stuff that doesn't have dyes, like the gummies, the fruit gummies. I ain't talking about the kind of gummies that y'all be liking to have, okay? I'm talking about the ones that you can buy at Walmart or any other grocery store, and it's not illegal, okay? But the Juicy Fools, I think that's the name. They actually are colored with vegetable fruit juices. They're not.
Well,
there's
there's
no
some
dyes in
natural stuff that you can get, you know.
them. Yeah, but those they don't have no dyes, so it's a good one. And my daughter started getting on me one time when I gave her my granddaughter, and I was like, I said, "There's no dyes in these." I made sure. She's like, "Oh, yeah, that's right. Come with me again."
I'm a gummy girl.
Yeah.
In a gummy world.
Gummy world. She does too. She loves that stuff.
I told you, Heather. Get Cinema HD. You will be able to watch it for free. All right, I'm really getting off here now. So if anybody wants to put it in the, I might have to go back in the chat.
Okay.
Comments.
Bye. Love you.
I love you too.
I'll go try and pull Charlie Girl away from the smut she watching. Okay. Y'all have a great day. Bless your hearts. Bye.
I'll be up there in a minute. Okay, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Have fun. Be careful though. I love you all. Well, much love. I can't say I love you guys because much love everybody. I love some of y'all, but much love. I have no disrespect towards nobody except Purple and her bitches over there. Sorry, y'all.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows where 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose that fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need